Good morning, Sassy. Good morning, everyone. Lady Labor Day. What are you texting me about? Wow. Good morning, Pinky. Hi, Mad Margaret. Alright. I'm gonna be a grown-up or stop playing a game. Hi, Crazy Ma. It's Thursday. My eye's twitching. The movie was good. We went and saw Smokey and the Bandit. It was really good. Skittles. Hi, Vava Booms. Hi, Stace. Wait. I gotta get a drink in my list. Starving. All I ate yesterday was Skittles and popcorn. I'm starving today. Yes, candy for breakfast. Skittles? Taste the rainbow. Good morning, everyone. How are you today? What's new? So many people are on this morning that I like to watch. I'm mad at them. Thursday's my day. Just kidding. I'm not mad at them. Everyone do you. That was on my list of things to talk about. Scheduling your show and doing your show no matter who else is on. Last day of daycare? Then she's going to go to kindergarten? Pre-K? Oh my God. It's crazy. All right. Look at my glasses. You lost your job? Okay. We're going to look at that as a positive. Right? I know, leave this day for me. Mom and I flip. I mean, I do sales every day, but everyone needs to please leave Tuesdays and Thursday mornings for me. Everyone else needs to stop. Just kidding. I appreciate that in the same sentence you said I lost my job, now I have more time for reselling, because I feel like you're already thinking positive on this. You lost your job, which can be hard and terrible and scary, but now you can focus on something you enjoy. I like it. Good morning, Rust and Pearl. How are you today? What's going on with my hair? I need to do something with it. My granddaughter is going into 2nd and 5th grade starting September 3rd. Yay! You're digging my hair. Thank you. I'm going to try to do a braid of some sort. Let's try to do a braid. Let's do something. I wish I had. Oh, thank you. And you know what's so funny? My hairdresser's told me that my whole life. When I was little, she's like, people with curly hair wish they had straight hair, and people with straight hair wish they had curly hair, and people with it. My mom has really thin hair. How old is too old to? Never. You're never too old to resell. Never too young either. Start them young and do it forever. My mom has. It is wild. My mom has super thin hair, and she always wished that she had thick hair, or hair that you can just braid and it'll just stay. I don't need a hair tie. It'll just stay braided. Do you recommend paying one to promote a show? Jules, that's a great question. I have tested it personally, and I have not seen the benefit. Yes, my shows on YouTube are saved. You have curly Italian hair. Yeah. But I have heard mixed reviews. I have heard some people, I'm 21, I've been doing it since we've senior. I freaking love that. I love that. I've heard mixed reviews, especially with newer sellers or sellers that may not have like the following or are just starting off or whatever. I have heard that it's very beneficial. Here's my unbiased opinion on it. I did it again Tuesday to test it. I've tested it 3 or 4 times. On Thursday, I had 100 people in my room when I started it, and I had 58 by the end of my promotion. My thought process with this, and then I looked at the analytics, and they did push people to me, like hundreds of people, but no one stayed. So my thought process on it is that because our community, so I guess it depends on what you sell too. I'm in vintage decor. Vintage decor is like less than, I'm gonna say, I think last time I checked it was less than 10. Um, you've noticed it. I have not. I have noticed the opposite. But I think because our category is so small, I'm going to I'm going to try and use my promotional credits in a different category, either when I do a comic book sale or a clothing sale, and see if I get a benefit from that. Because I think that what it does is it pushes it to Whatnot as a whole. And because 90% of Whatnot is not, thank you. I've really thought this through. 90% of Whatnot is not vintage decor, that it pushed me to hundreds of people, but all of those people wanted Pokemon cards, comic books, shoes, clothes, jewelry, things I wasn't selling. I have smaller views maybe because I think that's it. You can purchase them if you go to pay to promote. I love you. Good morning, Mom Z. How many items do you suggest having in your store at all times? I would promote. I'm going to try to promote my next jewelry show, yes, and see if it works better in jewelry. Funny you should say that. I have that. I think that you should always have on my Android, but not my iPad. Anyone else? You see a boost on this show? Oh, I haven't paid for it yet, but good morning. Good morning. Let's run. So since we're gonna run something, we're gonna run this Whatnot bracelet right now. I think I don't preload. Yeah, hit it. Tell me what it says. Maybe it's because I stalk you. Yes, stalk away. I don't preload things for auction. I do suggest you have at least 25, but I would say between 50 and 100 things in your buy it now for people to purchase out of your buy it now. So a couple reasons why I think, especially as a new seller, you should have things in your buy it now. One, it can get you in a bunch of different categories. If you that's weird. If it says if you have like 5 to 10 items in different categories, it'll get you in different categories too. If I don't know you and I don't know what you're selling, even if you have things loaded in your auction, like I might look at your auction, but I won't buy something. I won't spend money. No, there's no auction this morning. I won't spend money unless I know you have a bunch of stuff in your buy it now that I can fill my box with. Because if I buy this, oh yeah. Oh, are you talking about like tips? Okay, I have a question. Oh wait, I have in a second. Another seller just mentioned this morning that having a boost visible when they didn't. That's weird. So here, I'm gonna finish one thought at a time. If I purchase this from you and I pay $8.77 for a box to ship it to me in, I am going to look in your buy it now and purchase everything that I can until I fill my box. So I suggest at least 50. Let's be honest, the majority of people have 80. Exactly. Whoa, geez, Louise, I almost just dropped that. Okay. My next thought is there was something else that you guys, the question that I had. What was my question that I wanted to ask you? I forgot already. Oh, tips. Thank you. Thank you for saying great tip because that reminded me. I went into someone's room last night. It says when I log in that I am not available yet for the boosted select someone that you, good morning, Dana, someone that you trust. Mods have a lot of power. Someone that you trust, a friend, a person. Hello, East Coast Eclectic. Thank you so much for bringing your friends over here. Everyone, please go follow East Coast Eclectic and everyone getting the giveaway for this Whatnot bracelet. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate you. So it says that I am not qualified yet for the boost promoting thing when I log in, but last night I went into a seller's room and I tried to tip them, and when I clicked it just says tip boost tip. Can you look and see what mine says? If you click on where you would normally click to tip, does it say boost or does it say tip? And when you click on it, does it allow you? I'm not telling you to tip me, but thank you, the Jenny Jar. Thank you. Okay, so it's still, did it give you the option to pay to boost or did it, thank you. It's regular tip on Android. It didn't give you the option. Okay. I don't want the option. You're welcome, East Coast Collective. Thank you for coming here. I don't want the option. I just was confused. Boost and tip, click the name. Okay, just tip. Okay, good. The boost is elsewhere. Okay, says boost with dollars, then wings. Okay. It's just under tip. So that's what I'm perplexed by. And after this, we're gonna go into a bunch of other rooms and we're gonna try why is there a fireman here? I didn't call 911. Why is there a fireman here? Why is there a fireman with his lights on? Hold on. Everybody get in the giveaway. There's a fireman in my driveway. I think he's turning around. There's a fireman in my driveway with his lights on. It's going to a fire. God, I thought my place was on fire and I didn't even know. He's lost. He just turned around in my driveway, which is crazy to me because across the street there's a giant driveway. Why would you pull around in this driveway? It's a stripper. I wish he had his lights on. I thought my house was on fire. Okay. Anything for ratings, right? Well, I don't know. Some weird stuff happens here. Okay. Yeah, I know. Knock on all of the wood. God help me. I'm not insured. I don't have insurance. If this place burns down, I'm going with it. I'm just kidding. That was a terrible thing to say. I apologize. Okay. I was in a show last night. Oh, this is running. Let's see who wins it. Maybe he's going to ask me on a date. Coco, you got the whatnot bracelet. You sent me a screenshot of what you see. Okay, thank you. So, here is what I'm curious about because let's look. Let's look at your screenshot. Okay, so this is what it shows. Boost seller. So then you can still okay, so community boost not available. All right, that's very interesting. So what are you doing, Mom? I was in a show last night where the community boss boost was available and it was a seller that only had 300 followers and I went to try to tip them and it said pay for community boost and I couldn't find the tip button. It's beta testing. Okay. So my concern is with the beta, thank you for the tips, by the way. If I didn't say thank you, I'm getting a bunch of messages. My concern is when it does launch for everybody that there's no way to send a regular tip. Here's my thing, right? I love the idea of paying to boost a show. That's why we do like the sponsored giveaways. And that's another thing I have on my thing. I have sponsored giveaways. Since I started doing them, my tips have gone down to like nothing, which is not a big deal. It's fine. I sell things, but I just think that changing the way like tips sometimes can make or break a show. Like especially if I'm selling for someone else, the tips that I get are the only direct money that I get. Like sometimes that can make and if you have like under 1,000 sales, you get tips right away. With under 1,000 sales, you don't get your money until you ship the item. So I feel like tipping is a big thing in the community. Thank you, Sassy. Let's see what you said. Okay, so that's in a different place. All right. I'm going to go into a bunch of shows later and we're going to test this out, but right now you're going to just hang out with me. Okay. I think my mom just realized that the thing she wanted to go to wasn't this weekend and it's next weekend. There are many other things that would benefit us. Where is the manager? I would like to speak to the manager, please. So thank you for testing that for me. Thank you for figuring that out for me. I was curious last night when I went into that other show because I wanted to send them a tip and I couldn't because it was just pay to boost. So it must be in a different place. One Nut Sellers 913. What's that? That's when it goes live for everybody? did I ever tell you that sometimes I do this a lot when I'm talking to you and then I give myself a headache? I need to not do that. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna hold my face like this. Okay. Did I answer all your questions? No, chat show monthly. Oh, thank you. That's for the chat show. I'm gonna get a flash tattoo on 9/13, Friday the 13th. I'm gonna go and get a Halloween tattoo of some sort. I do need Botox. I just need to figure out. I don't know. How much is Botox? All right. The new tattoo is so itchy. It's not healing. It's so itchy. It's driving me crazy. It looks nice, but it itches. It's driving me freaking nuts. Okay, what else did I want to talk about? Oh, okay. Do you want to get right into it with the outgrowing each other, or do you want to go with something else? So, a repurpose. Hi, Shop Happy. Can I ask a stupid? But you can ask me. Yes, Bunchberry. Please ask me a question. Please ask me a question. There are no stupid questions, only stupid people. That's not the phrase, right? Is that the phrase? Is that mean? Did I make that up? I wasn't calling you stupid. Ask me a question. I'm very out of it today. I'm not sure why. Isn't that a thing? I didn't close enough. Thanks, Vidmon. Close enough. No, but true. Okay, no, but now it is. Write that down. There's no stupid questions, just stupid people. Write that shit down. Put that on a sticker. Okay. What was I talking about? Oh, she's gonna ask a question. Okay, okay, no. At the end of the year, is what not reporting the tips to the IRS like the way that it is yeah, it's part of your income. So you are when you do your payout payout every week, month, end of the year, whenever you do your payout out of whatever you pay it out of, so like out of PayPal, they're going to send that as income. It's not going to even show as tips. So I broke mine down um because when you do, so when it goes into your, here's a little thing. So if I sell this for $5 and you give me a $5 tip, $10 goes into my PayPal just as $10. It is not broken into tips and money. It just goes into my PayPal as $10 and I get paid out at $10. If you do not, you can keep track of your tips and your income, but it just shows as income. It's not separated. Okay, sometimes it kicked packages to a new box, though it didn't even bundle. Won't let you rebundle. Yes, so sometimes, depending on how far away you are, yes, jewelry is much easier than vintage decor. Depending on like how far away you are. So like yesterday I had someone purchase 14 items. It bundled for 256 ounces in one single box because they were in Pennsylvania and I'm in New York. And then I had another person buy 5 items. 3 went in one box, 2 in another box because they were in California. So I think it depends on whatever is cheapest. So whatever is cheapest to the seller and whatever makes more sense. I prefer the unbundling. I don't unbundle anything. If they tell me to put 25 look at this. So I'll show you the boxes I packed yesterday. If they tell me to put 80 things in a box for 45 pounds, I'm putting 80 things in a box for 45 pounds. This box right here, this box is a 20, no, it's an 18 by 16 by 8, and it has 386 ounces in it, so that didn't raise the price of the size of the box, but it told me to put it all in one box, and I was like, bet, done, put it in that box. Now then I have like these 2 boxes going to the same person, and I could have fit all of those in a 12 by 12 by 12, but because of the weight, it split it in 2. So I do whatever Whatnot tells me to do. How do you get it to ship priority instead of ground? You can choose it when you schedule the show. That being said, I ship. Good morning, Gretchen. My default for a show, and I'll show you right now. My default for a show is to have ground over 5 pounds because it's cheaper. Good morning, Dee. How are you? So it's cheaper for your buyer. So people bitch about the price of shipping all the time. If you leave it priority, and now I'm talking vintage decor. I'm talking vintage decor because you have other options for other shows. But when you're selling vintage decor, I cannot fit this in a flat rate box. I cannot fit this in a flat rate box. I can't fit this in a flat rate box. So I'm not selling things in flat rate boxes in vintage decor. So when I go to schedule a show, my default shipping settings are this. My default shipping settings are US priority up to 5 pounds and ground over 5 pounds. That is how I keep it. every single time unless I do jewelry, comic books, or ephemera, because I want it to be over. If it's over 5 pounds, I want it to go ground so it can all go together and it's cheaper for the buyer. I've sold 8 items to someone and whatnot bundled, but didn't increase the dimensions. It will automatically, so it won't increase the dimensions automatically. It's automatically going to go 12 by 12 by 12 by 12. If I sell this, it's going to say it's 12 by 12 by 12. If I sell all of this in one box, it's going to say 12 by 12 by 12. But you can change the size of the box yourself depending on the shipping if they purchased, if they paid enough in shipping. When I buy multiple items from the same person, why do I get charged shipping on each? Yet it all comes in the same box. It depends on how they have their shipping set up. This would cost you $8.77 to ship, and then this would be free shipping, and then this would be free shipping, and then this would be free shipping, but then you're at 5 pounds. So then after that, this would be 86 cents to ship, and then this would be $1.37 to ship, and then this would be another $8.77 to ship. So it depends on how many you buy. This is all sold stuff I have to pack still, except for this. I'm gonna run this Saturday during the Storage Wars competition. My Eperngy. Isn't that amazing? I'm gonna run it on Saturday. Can you show your shipping again? Yes. This is how I have my shipping set up. Custom profile, yes, I will do a custom profile. So then here's the other thing. I know, isn't that amazing? So I will put this in a custom profile. I only have one custom profile. I know, right? Isn't this amazing? Look how beautiful this is. That's my showstopper for Saturday. So I have one custom profile, just one. My custom profile is this, and I'm going to show it to you right now. Sellers Hub, shipping profiles. I have one custom profile, and this is what it is. My custom profile is a 12 by 12 by 12 at 5 pounds. Max number of bundled 1. Good morning, Living Bliss. I only have one. I think people confuse, and I get it. If you want to take the time and make custom profiles and preload things and do it, by all means. I have one custom profile, and that custom profile is used for things like this. If I have something that needs to go in a big box, it's 5 pounds, and it can't be bundled with anything else, it's going to go in that shipping profile. That means it'll be charged $8.77 to ship just this, and if you buy 10 other things after that, it'll be a new box. That is the only custom shipping profile I have. But you can do this, and I hate to say this because I feel like this confuses people. You can do this with anything. You can make custom shipping profiles that say you can only bundle 3 things with this. You only bundle 7 things with this. You can make as many custom shipping profiles as you want. I have one. I ship thousands of things a month. I have one custom shipping profile. If you sell it correctly, it should ship correctly. 9 times out of 10. Obviously, there's the one-offs, but I have shipped 22,600 items, and I have never been charged once for shipping unless I arranged it that way. Thank you so much, the Ginger. Then do you change the box size before shipping? Yes, I change the box size before shipping. Okay, I do not run letter rate for ephemera. I do run flat rate. So the only time that I will do, I am multicasting. Thank you for asking. Everyone can watch this later on YouTube if you have to go back and ask questions or if I answer something specific for you. If I am doing jewelry, ephemera, or all like miniatures, I will set up a flat rate show. And then I will do flat rate, and that'll do max shipping $8.77. I know tons of big sellers do max $8.77. That is amazing. That is great business, and it is awesome for that person. If you are a new seller, that is very risky to do. I have done it. I have tested it. Smalls, totally. This kind of stuff, 100%. When you get into the big stuff, you're going to pay $8.77 for every box. It's going to cost you so much money. So the last time I did it, yeah, exactly. Big stuff is scary. So the last time I did it, I did free shipping. I sold $752 in product. It was average. It was not, I didn't get more money than I thought I would. Then I paid $586 to ship $752 worth of stuff. So I made $200. that was a negative of about $500. So be very, very careful. Good morning, Jaded Brett. Be very, very careful offering that with big things. With little things, by all means. Jewelry, ephemera, miniatures, trading cards, comic books, any of those little things, for sure. But when you're in vintage decor, most of my advice is directed towards vintage decor because that's what I sell the most of. When you're in vintage decor, be very careful. On top of the fact, I was in Toasty Gold's show last night, and he was talking about the unseen costs. Besides the fact that to ship this beautiful vase, right? This is a gorgeous vase. This vase, I think I sold for maybe, I think it was like $40, right? It will cost me in bubble wrap, boxes, paper, not counting my time because my time is worth zero money. It'll cost me $5 to $10 just to package this because of how much product, tape, label, everything. The cost behind the cost is what gets you. What's the top shipping option that's off? That's the U.S. first class mail letter. I've never used that before. You can use that's used mainly in trading cards and small. Thank you for Vintage Vibe Treasures. Thank you so much for purchasing a sponsored giveaway. Everyone, please go follow Vintage Vibe Treasures and let's put that in. Also there's a trick. I'm sorry, I should have told you guys earlier, but if you change it, just be careful and make sure you change it back. But if you change your thing to local pickup, you don't have to pay shipping on the card. But I'm going to ship you something. I'll ship you something pretty. All right, everyone get in the giveaway, and everyone please go follow Vintage Vibe Treasures. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. I already follow you. We're already friends. Thank you, D. D, I love you. Thank you so much. Please make sure you're following me on all of the socials. I am the exact same name, all lowercase, everywhere. You will see this face. Followed in bookmark. Yay! Okay, so let's get to them to 700. 3 shows this weekend. Please go bookmark. Okay, you're almost at, let's get you to 7. I love it. Thank you so much, Dana. Dana, you're amazing. You're at 614 now, Vintage Vibe. Let's go. You're going to see this face everywhere you go. I got a really nice message from a friend of mine the other day, and she was talking about, because I was getting some hate. Hi, you make me shop happy. I was getting some hate, and she was like, working harder is not going to, she said, I've seen your beautiful face everywhere, you know, be happy, whatever. Working harder is not going to make people who don't like you more. And I was like, okay. She's like, because sometimes it gets discouraging and I get frustrated and I put a lot out into the world, and I didn't show my face for the first 6 months that I did this. I didn't have any social media until I started doing this. This is a whole new world for me and a whole new life. I have to do it because I have to live. I have to make money. I have to feed my children. But this is a lot for me. I'm not a social person. I got noticed at a concert the other day. I was like, want to puke. I'm not a good face person. I'm not a good whatever. I love you too. So this is all new for me. And because of that, I get a lot of hate. I get told a lot of mean things, and I get said, and it's so, I have to stop reading things. My anxiety gets super high. I'm totally not a hugger. Don't touch me ever. Just kidding. I'll hug you. But it's a different life, right? And I'm not, it's right. It's so weird. So that's going to lead right into what I wanted to talk about here with, outgrowing each other. People are so mean. Okay. If I met you, I'm hugging you. Just kidding. I'm not gonna punch you. I'll hug you. Sassy. I hugged people. I hug Ho every Tuesday. I hugged Ho. I hugged friggin' Heavy Shag. Thank you, Bunch of Berries. We'll do yours next. Thank you so much. Heavy Shag washed my leg for me. I don't think I hugged Molly. Maybe I did. I don't think so. I hugged Rosario. Like, I hug people sometimes. My goal is 1K by Christmas. I love that. Everyone, please, everyone go follow Vintage Vibe Treasures. We're going to try to get them to 1K by Christmas. We're going to get 1K today. Let's do it. I have to write everybody's name down so that I can keep shouting you out later in the day. Okay, let's talk about outgrowing each other. A Reworker's Passion talked about this the other day, and I'm sorry I'm missing some of the chat. She was watching my tattoo. She was talking about outgrowing each other. This is my whole life, right? You are my whole life. This is my entire, I love Shag too. She's amazing. She's the one who sent me the really nice message about, do you want to hear it? Don't tell her I'm showing you this. I don't know if she's on. She's not here. Don't tag her. She's so sweet and so thoughtful. And I was having a day, and this is the audio message she sent me. I saved it.
Good afternoon, my little snickerdoodle. I feel like I'm seeing your beautiful face on all the platforms. I wouldn't be surprised if I start seeing ads for you when I open up my Outlook meeting calendar next week. But just a little something to take away. The people who are not treating you well are not going to treat you better if you work harder. Okay? So do more little thingies, little special little treats for Christine and Christine only. Okay? Love you. Miss you. Have a great day.
Isn't she the sweetest? I was like, I've only listened to it like 25 times. She's so sweet. So let's talk about this. Let's talk about outgrowing people. Sometimes when things like this happen, we're a community, right? We're a community. I know, isn't that amazing? We're a community of amazing people. She always picks me up too, literally. Like it wasn't even like I was venting to her or talking to her. She just noticed me having a hard day. Like she just saw my show and she sent me that message out of nowhere. She's very, very thoughtful and very sweet. Thank you so much. I love you, Dana. Thank you for your help. Okay, Vintage Vibe Treasures. This is Vintage Vibe. Everyone getting the giveaway for Vintage Vibe Treasures. Then we're gonna do the next one. Thank you. I hope you got how many followers did you get? And we got to do bunch of berries. We're going to do bunch of berries next. Who won the giveaway? A4AQ. Thank you so much. Bunch of berries. All right, this next one is going to be brought to you by Bunch O Berries. Can someone please? Yes, you got like 50. I know she has a super sexy voice. Everybody getting the giveaway. Your mom and dad, can you tag your mom? Okay, Rolling Roads. Everyone, please go follow Rolling Roads. I'm already following them. Everyone, please. And hold on. How do I do? I don't know how to tag. So everyone go follow Rolling Roads. Okay, outgrowing people. Don't get so. Thank you, Dana. So I was watching a Reworkers Passion the other day, and she was talking about outgrowing friends or outgrowing people, and it is a sad thing that happens. And sometimes, as you start to grow or become successful, or even like leave the platform or do other things, it is hard for you to maintain the same like friend groups if the friends were based on other things. So sometimes you'll see this outreach of support when it's so hurtful and it hurts your feeling. There they are, Rolling Roads. Everyone please go follow Rolling Roads. It is hurtful and it is hard. And it is sad and it is something that you have to deal with all the time, especially when support is based only on like sometimes I have found that people that you think that are going to be there for you or support you and love you are only there for like monetary gain, or they are only there when you're you're starting off and you're in the beginning. And they're like blind support and everyone's going to be awesome. And then as you get bigger and they stay the same, or you get bigger faster than them, all of a sudden they don't care. Hi, repurpose resale. They have negative things to say about you, or they say it's for some other reason. And I found this, hold on, there you are, Sassy. I have to moderate. I found this in every, good morning, Thrifted Home Co. in every business I've ever been in. Let's even get out of this for a second and talk about Lowe's. As I grew through the ranks at Lowe's, I had less and less friends, and it was she's sleeping her way to the top. No women would talk to me. The people that I was close with and that I came up through the ranks with and that I worked really hard with started to turn on me. That happens in this business as well. And so people that you may have had support from, and it's very heartbreaking when you lose people that you think are your friends because they latch onto someone else, or they're jealous of your success or whatever. It is a very hard pill to swallow, and it is a very hard thing to deal with, and it's been happening a lot. It's very disappointing. And Lowe's is the worst. Lowe's is the worst. Lowe's is the worst. So it happens in family too. Exactly. It happens in all aspects. And I see people getting really upset by it on this app. And it hurts me that you're upset. You are in appliances. So I was a store manager for Lowe's I worked for Lowe's for 15 years. I was store manager for 12. They stole my soul. Stole my soul. I am a cynical, mean, miserable person now because of that. I'm none of those things, but I'm cynical. They stole my soul. So so here's my only advice. And I say this about, you know what? When I was at Lowe's, I used to have to, customers are the worst. I used to have to teach, women in leadership classes, and my portion of the women in leadership classes was always work home life balance. And you know why I was made to teach work home life balance? Because I didn't have one. So all of this advice I'm giving you, I'm giving to myself. I'm speaking only to me. Everything I'm saying right now, women support women, exactly. Empowered women empower women. Everything I'm saying right now, I'm just speaking to myself. Also, I think it is important to surround yourself with strong women. Like I talk about Jen. When I was a store manager at Lowe's, we had 120 stores in our region. I was one of 2 store managers, female store managers, and I would do women in leadership classes, and I would reach out to all the men, and I would be like, send me all of your female leaders. There would be 13 managers in every store, and I'd get maybe 1 female from every store. So then my store I had all females, ASMs, female department managers. Like I surround myself with strong women. It's very important to me. I do that here too. And I say women very generally. I surround myself with strong women because I think it's important to align yourself with strong women. I also surround myself with strong men who support women. So when I say that, if you are a man in the room, you are already part of that group. You are already part of that because you're listening to me and you're here and you give a shit about what I'm talking about. And that's something that a lot of men can't say. So I support you as well. Talzer, good morning. How are you? So when you're growing through everything I'm saying right now, I'm saying just to you're a dude. I love you. Okay. Everything you're saying, I'm saying right now, I'm saying to myself, as you continue to grow, be careful who you align yourself with. Hi, I'm great. Thank you for asking. Brooklyn, thank you so much. Okay, everyone, please make sure you are following. Wait, who is that one by? I'm so sorry because I want to say it's your parents. Hold on, I got to go back and find your parents. Say hello again. Rolling Roads, thank you. I wanted to say berries, but it's from Rolling Roads. Rolling Roads, thank you so much. Everyone, please go follow Rolling Roads. And then the next one, oh my goodness, there's so many. This is why I only do a couple because I get distracted. Okay. Sold for 15. How? Did you have a coupon? That's awesome. DL Misfits Lots. DL Misfits Lots, let me follow you. Oh, I like your picture. Oh my gosh, your thing is what's the Riding Hood? But no. What is the Christmas movie? No, the other one. Why can't I think of what that is? It's my favorite. Oh, I'm losing my mind today. Okay, everyone please go follow DL. I'm broke. Did you see that? DL Misfits, thank you so much for being here and thank you for your purchase. And everyone, please make sure you are following DL Misfits and get in this giveaway. I had Rudolph. Jesus, I couldn't think of the word Rudolph. What is wrong? Hermie. Yes, I love Hermie. Okay, I glitched for a second. I love you. So I will get my nails did. I love you. Everyone, please go follow DL Misfits Lots. DL Misfits Lots. Tell us about yourself. What do you sell? What do you do? I just followed you, so we're new here. You're new here. Tell me about yourself. Okay. Can you recommend someone to create a logo? Yes. I got my logo created by Thriftworks, which is Darren. He lives in France. You can tag him. Thrifted, hey, 144 plus. Thrifted Home Co. I'm not sure if you're still offering that service. Please speak up. Speak now or forever hold your peace if you did. Also, my stickers, my Hodge Ho and my Podge Posse stickers were created by the creative, which is Holly. So those are my 3 suggestions. Thriftworks, Thrifted Home Co., and created by the creative. Storage units, sports cards, comes. Oh, that's awesome. I love storage units. Thrifted Home Co. did my logo, not the puppy, my actual logo. I know, yours is still a puppy. Hi, George. Okay. I have no bits of advice. I wanted to touch on it because a reworker's passion was touching on it, and I just wanted to say that things get hard, and as you continue to grow, be careful who you align yourself with, and also don't get. I know that it can be discouraging and can get frustrating, and you know what? Sometimes I do. So the way that I this is what happened to me. I'm going to tell you my personal story. Last week, I well, like a couple months ago, I heard that someone was saying not nice things about me, which again, your opinion of me is none of my business. Your opinion of me is none of my business, right? Do I make it my business all the time? Do I wish I didn't? Yes, because it just upsets me. So, but I was upset by it because it was someone that I thought like not even just like a relationship on here. Like I totally appreciate and love all of you, but there are some people, thank you, there are some people on here that I would consider even more, like even closer as friends. Anyway, I didn't realize that it was an issue. I went to go watch their show last week and I was blocked and I was like, what did I do? And we had never spoken. It wasn't like it was like an altercation or anything. We had never spoken about it. And then and it all comes down to a few things. I forgot I blocked you. Yeah, I know. Thank you for unblocking me. The opinion of your opinion of me is none of my business. So it hurt my feelings. And this has happened a million times over the last year, but it hurt my feelings and I when a reworker's passion started talking about it, I love you. When a reworker's passion started talking about it, I realized that it's bigger than just that person. It's bigger than just me. It's everybody. As you grow, you will. It's I sleep block. I know, right? As you grow, it's very hard. You can tell the people that are clinging to you for the wrong reasons, or and sometimes you can't tell, and sometimes you lose friends, and it's very very sad causes others jealousy and they want we are willing to do their so that Adachi is not a Haji issue. I love that. I need to write that down. Um I'm your clone. That's amazing. They might, I right? What on earth? That seems petty. Very petty. But there, and some people, that's just how they live their life and that's okay. That's none of my business. It sometimes it hurts my heart. And so I think that, and also here's the other thing. I am very, this is the day, right? And we're going to talk about it in a minute, and we're going to talk about promoting our shows, promoting ourselves. I spend a lot of my time to sit here for free and give advice and help and talk and promote and grow this community. There's a time and a place for those things, right? And sometimes, and I have been told, or I've been yelled at, or I've been said I'm not supportive, or I don't care, whatever, when people do the wrong thing, or people come into my rooms, or if I am actively selling, especially in a show where the chat goes so fast, I'm trying to keep up with everything. If I'm actively selling, I don't shout you out. If you come into my show, especially if I don't know you, if you come into my show and say, "Can I promote my first show?" No, I'm not going to say yes. And that's not because I don't support you or I can't help you. It's a time and a place. I give so many opportunities for that. We all do. But if we are selling, we are working. I'm going to punch you, Philly. I'm just kidding. I love you. Um if we are selling, we are working. It is hard work. And if you watch other shows, you can see it takes people, like, especially if you choose violence daily. If I am like, I sell fast. I'm like going, 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 going. And someone comes in and says something, it disrupts my whole mojo, my whole mood, my whole thing. And I am not doing that because I don't support you. So when people are like, well, she doesn't care about anybody, I freaking love you people. I care about you more than I should. But there is a time and a place, and we need to just be respectful of other people's space and other people's time, and not be so people forget it's a career. Exactly. So then that's gonna go right. Thank you, Deb. It's gonna go right into my other vintage vibe. Vintage vibe. I love that you bought one and then you won one. That's amazing. Okay. Everyone, please make sure you are following DL Misfits. DL Misfits sells storage units, toys. Are you still here? Say hello again. Everyone, please make sure you're following DL Misfits. And then the next one is going to be Saren Ward. Let me follow you. Oh, you're brand new. I love old stuff, books, ephemeras, purses, jewelry, toys. Enjoy hunting. Oh, you were here last week. How did I not follow you last week? I'm so glad we're friends now. Okay, let me add another one. What do you disagree with? Love me more right now. I love you. Okay, let's do everyone, please. Everyone, please go follow DL Misfits. And now, everyone, please follow Serena. Is your name Serena? Is your name Serena Ward? Because are you full naming yourself in the chat right now? Serena's a beautiful name. Everyone, please give that giveaway for Serena. And Serena, right now you are at 324 followers. Let's get her to 400. Let's get Serena to 400 followers. Thank you for the tip. I appreciate you. If the airlines have taught me anything, put your oxygen on before you help others. Exactly. Let's go. Let's go, Chad. Let's go, Chad. Yes. Thank you so much for the tip. I appreciate that, Wilted Rose. So that's my little spiel on see tips do work. I know, I'm glad. Well, that's because I'm not in the thing yet. Hodge, first here. Wait, let me read it. First time here, my heart is worn on my sleeve and is very, very your heart. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you appreciating me. Hey, so this is what we're not gonna do. Trapper Paul. So now I'm gonna block you. So here's the thing, and this is I probably should have given him my little spiel, but I didn't feel like taking my breath. Um, he sent me a message. He got kicked out of my show last week for saying for self promoting. Tranquility Antique sent him a message and was like, "Hey, um, it's not the time or place. Wait until she's doing something." He sent me a message saying you shouldn't allow her in my shows, and I said, or I didn't answer. But then he came into my show now and said she's a horrible person. We're not going to talk crap about other people. I don't. And besides the fact that I love her and she is the opposite of a horrible person, she's an amazing person and does a lot for this entire community. You're not going to go into someone else's chat and say something bad about anybody. I don't give a crap who you are. So he's blocked now. We want to talk about blocking your blessings. That's something else that I also wear Hodge's heart on my sleeve. Let's talk about something else. Thank you so much. That's so nice. Thank you for your tip. I try to keep everything very don't come for Monica. I never message anyone. You when you blocked him, you wrote in there like not he sent it to me. Hold on, you wrote it, you removed him and you said like not the time or place to promote or something like that. But that's okay. We just blocked him. We're not friends with him anymore. Sorry, you're out. Blocking your blessings. And yeah, did you call me a fat shark, sir? If you want to go see my fat shark story, please follow me on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, all the things, and you can see the man that said he was going to kill me and called me a fat shark. Your name is Paul, yeah. Tranquility, I love you. No one's allowed to talk crap about you ever. We ride at dawn. Pretty sure that violates the harassment policy. Exactly. We're not going to talk crap about people. Oh, there is a new harassment policy. Would you like to talk about that? Yeah, we got you. I did it. I didn't even give Sassy a chance to kick him out. I did it. How do I have to ship orders, right? You are the nicest person in the entire world. I'm going to make you a mod right now. Everyone, please go follow Tranquility Antiques. She's sweet. Serena purchased this gift card for you. Everyone, please follow Serena. Every time I do this, my arms look really big. And now Philly Flipper sent me a terrible shot of myself yesterday. So now I'm self-conscious. We cut back our shows because of rude people. It's so sad. Yes. So I talked about this earlier. I talked about putting my face on the internet, right? Question on dimensions for shipping tubes. You can only length around. Can you put in 3 dimensions? Yes, you can put in 3 dimensions. We do love Tranquility Antiques more than anything. I slept in the same bed as Tranquility Antiques. You want to talk about how I'm not a toucher? I'm not a hugger. The only person on this app that I have slept with is Tranquility Antiques. Just throwing it out there. When we were in California, I shared a bed with Tranquility Antiques. Okay, so platonically, challenge accepted. Bet. I distracted myself. This is how rumors get started. It's hard enough putting yourself. Yes. Okay. So there's a lot of negativity. I make posts on you. If you watch my TikTok, I don't usually address negativity. Good morning, Dash. Dash hugs me all the time, but we're gonna talk about the harassment policy. We're gonna go into on TikTok, right? Every day I get told I'm fat, I'm ugly, I should kill myself. They hope my house burns down. I deserve to die. I'm so stupid. I shouldn't speak. I'm so every single day, right? Same, right? Philly Flipper on YouTube, I'm sure it's the exact same. Every single day. Putting yourself out there. This is a social media selling platform. Putting yourself out there is very scary. There's nothing we can do. People are the worst. People are the worst. That's why I don't read my comments. I don't read my comments. I don't read my DMs. I don't read things because I get threatened every day, and it's very easy to also find out where someone lives, and I had to deal with that whole thing. I had 4 men try to come and kidnap my children. Like, people are terrible. People suck, okay? This site right here is doing the best work to keep people safe, right? So the harassment policy on here has changed, and we're going to talk about it. Stories told, you won that giveaway. That giveaway was from Serena. Thank you so much. You're 50 away. Serena, everyone go follow Serena Ward. She's 50 away from 400. She is so close. Let's get it. Did I get everyone that was bought? Serena, bunch of berries, okay, I think I got all the ones that were bought. Thank you so much. So, on Whatnot now, the harassment policy used to just be like direct. Like, if I said I'm going to F you. That's not what it said. I'm going to off you. It would be like that was against the harassment policy. Um oh, thank you, D. If but now but now the harassment policy, I encourage you all to go read the harassment policy. My brain is all over the place today because now it encompasses more than always. And then my mind always goes there. I'm just live in the gutter. It encompasses more. So you cannot create live streams to dock someone, to harass someone. You cannot go into other people's streams and say bad things about people. You cannot call sellers out by name. You cannot the new harassment policy encompasses many things instead of just being direct threats to someone. So I've said it since the beginning. I have not had to block a lot of people. I usually only block people if I get nasty comments. Like, if you see me, especially if I don't have a mod, like right there, that was blank, and I can block him. But sometimes, like, I'll get a red chat and it'll be like $10 to do this on your face. Like, I get gross things all the time, and you'll just see me do one of these and block. I said it about my store. Hi, my name is Christine. I have a full store full of stuff: antiques, collectibles, jewelry, glassware, clothing, a little bit of everything. I do different sales every single day. This is my happy place. I left corporate retail to do this. My son says all the time, like, Mom, do you miss making money? No, I miss you. I miss my livelihood. I left a high paying corporate retail job to do something I love. This is my happy place. This is my safe place. You're not allowed here if you're going to act that way. And that's how I think all of you should act. And especially, so now, before, I was turned in one time for blocking someone because I didn't have a good enough reason to block someone. Because prior to this new harassment policy, you could only block someone if they broke that rule. And the rule was you had to physically threaten them or be racist. Like, those were the only, like, now it is more than that. It's bullying. It is harassing. So now I can block, because that person was like, thank you, Busy Bee. That person was like, she blocked me and I didn't even do anything. But you know what they did do? They made me uncomfortable. But you can't explain that based on just, that's not black and white. So now the harassment policy is more gray, and if someone makes you uncomfortable, if someone threatens your space, if someone is not like, it makes you feel like, it disrupts you, whatever, that is part of the harassment policy, is covered in the harassment policy. You cannot come into my chat and say things about my friends. You cannot say things about my appearance. You cannot come in here. You cannot act that way. I was about to make a syphilis joke, but it's probably against the rest of us. I think maybe only if I get offended by the syphilis joke. Did you know that Living Bliss gave me syphilis? No, I'm just kidding. I gave it to her. So Mama Z, I wouldn't be surprised. So that is where, so I encourage you all to go read that. Save evidence of the screen. Yes. And so, but here's the thing, like I said before, VB is nothing to clap about, Dash. Before, if I even with the screenshots, I could say, this person says these things to me, makes me uncomfortable, and whatnot, could be like, well, that's not breaking any policy. But now it is. Now it is breaking policy. So I encourage you all to run your shows that way. Empower sellers to manage the community. Exactly. Keyboard warriors are insane. And I say that all the time. Like, I made a video the other day. If you watch my TikToks and you scroll back through some of my videos, you'll see some of my responses to these men that are like, you know, what is wrong? You're no prize, whatever, like all these things. And I'm like, who's your mother? What's wrong with you? Like, show your face. sir, because I'm pretty sure you're a blank screen back there. Like, let me see you. Like, put yourself out there. People on TikTok are super mean. So anyway, this community is not going to be like that. We talked about this a year ago. Living Bliss used to talk about this all the time. Yes, we have to keep helping each other. She talked about as this app grows. This is a baby app. This app has only been around a few years. We're on the ground floor, people. We're going to keep it going. As it grows, you're going to get more and more bad people. You're going to get more and more trolls. You're going to get more and more. Yeah, the ugly side is coming. It's not even here yet. I on any other platform, if I go live on TikTok right now, it won't be 5 minutes before someone tells me that I'm ugly. On here, it happens once a week. Like it'll come to this app as well. We need to be prepared for that and know how to handle it, and then also be empowered to handle it. Kick the people out. That person has followed me for that person that came in here and said something mean about my friend has followed me a long time. That person has bought things from me. The minute he said something mean about someone else in my chat, he got blocked. I don't care. It's not worth it, right? So just I empower you to act that way as well. I agree, glitter bells, and now you can basically. Teresa, what'd you say? What'd I miss? Teresa. I like my dogs better than most people. Yeah. My daughter started selling at age 19 on Facebook, and Insta was in tears daily. It's very hard. What percentage of your income is whatnot? 100% of my income is whatnot. I would actually, that's not true. I do Hybit as well. I'm 90% of my income is whatnot. I would like to talk about that as well. When you are in shows like this, when you are watching, there's so many sellers now that are doing chat shows. There's so many big sellers that are giving advice. Yes, I do Hybit. I have an Hybit auction posted right now. I usually do that for in-person big stuff, furniture, stuff like that. This is my whole life. This is my full-time job. Please don't ever think, please don't ever compare yourself to me, to, I'm going to list off some people that I know do this for a full-time job, to Upcycled, who I love, to Upcycled by Brie, to Noah Baller, to Corey Max, to people who have, I do this by myself, to people who have full teams of people, to people who do this for a full-time job, that this is their living, their livelihood. You have to run your business what works for you, and take everything I say with a grain of salt, or don't. You're a grown up, do whatever you want. I'm just here to help you. I tried to give advice as a new seller. I feel like I can be somewhat, good morning, Heavy Shag, we talked about you a lot this morning. We can be a comparison to the thief of joy. Facts. I've tried to give, I feel like I have refuses to service anyone. Yeah. I feel like I have a little bit more. I don't have a team of people, which I think gives me a little bit more of a like level playing field, but I still do this 60 hours a week. If you are doing this as a part-time job, as a side hustle, as a retirement job, as a stay-at-home mom who does it when they can, if you are doing this anything other than 50 hours a week, please do not think that what is happening with me and these other sellers is going to happen. And that is not your fault. That is literally because this is our entire life. I don't eat unless I do a show. I have to plan my entire life on when I can sell on whatnot because I have to pay a bill. Like that is, thank you, Rachel. Rachel, thank you so much for your purchase. This is my whole life. This is my career. This is all I do. So I get so sad for people, or so frustrated or discouraged or especially when people are like, get mad at me like for growing and getting bigger, and I'm like, I spend my life on here. I have a show every single day. I didn't have it this week. Last week and this week is the first time I've done something for myself in 6 months. I went on a vacation. I went to New Jersey for 2 days with my daughter. I took my son to the state fair. Like, this is my life. This is all I do. You have to like rationalize that in your head. Okay, I'm starting to get emotional for whatever reason. Let's do Rachel's first, then we're going to do fairy tales. Someone please tag Rachel01. Rachel01, I'm going to follow you. You have 4.2 followers selling crystals. Ooh, crystal jewelry and clothing. Rachel, tell us something about yourself. I love your logo too. It's very pretty. Okay, we're going to do a giveaway purchased by Rachel. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much for the tip. I appreciate you. That is so sweet. I'm bad and I don't usually have a mod. So if you don't have a mod, used to have mods, and now my mods are just my friends because they're super helpful for free, and I love them and I appreciate them. Everyone go follow my mods. But you can do a show without mods. You just have to be prepared to kick someone out. Dee said that. Dee said just the tip the other day. In her show, I was over here working on something, and my iPad was plugged in over there. I ran through all of this and almost tripped and fell so that I could type just the tip into the chat. D is wild. Everybody getting the giveaway. This sponsored giveaway is purchased for you by Rachel. Everyone, please go follow Rachel. And let's see, how many followers are you at? You're at 4.2. Let's get her 4.22. Let's get her to 4.3. Everyone go follow. I love it. So what was I talking about? Don't compare yourself to other people's. It's hard. And I do it. I compare myself to people all the time. I watch. So again, some of my favorite people. I'm gonna talk about Upcycle by Brie. I love Brie. I think she's wonderful. We're friends. She has people that help her pack. I watch her. I haven't sourced. Can I tell you the last time I went to a thrift store? I haven't sourced in. Actually, I went to a thrift store in Jersey, so I can't even say that. But like I used to. That's my favorite part. I used to love sourcing. I used to love going, but now I'm so busy all the time. I don't get to do that. And I get envious of her. And then I have to remember that she has help, right? And then I have to remember she's been doing this a lot longer than me. She has a great system. She has great, like she has a process. I need to learn from her. I don't need to compare myself to her. I don't need to get discouraged by her. I need to learn from her. So I want you to think that when you're watching any of us, when we're talking, when we're doing things, this is my entire life. I do it every day. I want to go. So this weekend, so today after the show, I have to finish packing my orders from yesterday. Tomorrow, I have to go. So tonight, I want to take my kids to the state fair. Tomorrow morning, I have to drive an hour to go look at an estate, and then I have to come back. Then I have to pack, and then I have to have a jewelry sale tomorrow because I need money for the weekend. And then Saturday, I have an hour and a half long show Saturday morning, and then I'm going to have to pack. And then on Sunday, I'm going to a birthday party, and we were supposed to spend the night out there, and I'm not going to anymore, so I can come home and I can sell on Monday because it's almost the first of the month, and I have bills to pay. Like this is my whole life. Please just be conscious of that when you bash me. What, not even like, even when you if you compare yourself to me or when you say mean things about my growth or my what I'm doing, it's literally my whole life. I think that about the internet too. I'm a millennial. I'm older millennial, right? And I make cringy ass videos for Instagram and TikTok and Facebook, whatever. I have to. It's so hard. I hate my face. I hate my voice. I hate doing these things. But I have to do it because this is how I make money, right? So I'm an elder millennial. So sponsored giveaways, and what we start well, I don't know how we started doing this, but it has been very beneficial. What I do is I purchase a gift card and then I put the price of the gift card plus shipping in the buy it now. And you can purchase a sponsored gift card. I usually only do a couple, but today I did more because it's just a chat show and I'm not selling. And then someone like Rachel, everyone please go follow Rachel. Thank you, Shag. I love you. Thank you for the tip. I appreciate you. Shag, you're amazing. And then hi, the Tarnished Teaspoon. And then they purchased out of the buy it now. I run this giveaway. This giveaway is sponsored for you by Rachel. It helps promote the person. It helps you're younger than my baby. It helps promote the person. They can talk about themselves. They get followers. We go bookmark their shows. I follow them back. Don't ever go anywhere. I love you, Mama Z. Thank you so much. Now, can I tell you, after seeing you're lovely and love being in your shows, thank you so much. You know what else? I hate the YouTube, but I'm gonna go. We sell horses and people are awful. Oh gosh, I love you. I Now I can go back and like watch there, and I can read. I can listen to. I hate listening to myself, but I do watch it now. I won't look at YouTube comments. I don't. I try not to look at my TikTok comments. Unfortunately, I have to be. Stop hating yourself. Only good things about Hodge. I love you, Quantum Antiques. Thank you. You're so sweet. I appreciate you. I YouTube is the absolute worst. TikTok's really bad. Thank you, Quantum Antiques. That's so nice. And now I'm gonna go buy myself a cheeseburger. I have to pick my son up at 2, and I'm gonna buy a cheeseburger because I've been craving cheeseburgers lately. 2 days ago, remember, all I wanted was a cheeseburger. When I left my show on Tuesday night, I said someone tipped me $5, and I was like, that's buying me a cheeseburger. I went to McDonald's and I got a McDouble and a McChicken, and it was wonderful. I'm gonna do it again today. um, Mostly stuck on Facebook. I am on Facebook as well. Oh, so that's what I was gonna say. On TikTok, hi Flying Pig. On TikTok, it's the same. Like I don't look at my YouTube comments, but I'm starving. All I've had today is Skittles and a Celsius. Everyone, please go follow Rachel. The giveaway's running right now. Thank you, Rachel, for being here. I appreciate you. I hope that you got Thrifted Berry Hill Resale. I like your name. Thank you, Thrifted Berry He's Resale. You won that giveaway by Rachel. And the next one is going to be from Fairy Tale Finds. Fairy Tale Finds, I followed you. Fairy Tale Finds has 593 followers. I'm going to go follow right now. Go follow. We're going to get to 600. Let's get to 666. Want to? Mom and daughter duo, 2 different states, but share the love of Disney. Ooh, a Disney seller. There's something in here. As always, if if something like attacks me or something bad happens to me, please put it on YouTube and monetize it and give all the money to my children. Oh shit. Oh, thank you, AC Hand. Oh my gosh, I want to go to the state fair tonight. I wanted to get my daughter these things. But I guess they only had them in the one village, and that village is closed now. But I wanted to get her these tangulus, but the Asian village is closed because they're only open for like the first weekend of the fair, so I'm kind of bummed. But that's okay. I'm gonna get a corn. Thank you for your tip. I'm so excited. I appreciate you. I really do. My kids are 14 and 16. I love corn. And okay, wait, let me put this in for Fairy Tale Finds. I give away Fairy Tale Finds. Someone please tag them. Thank you so much for being here. Did you get to 600? Fairy Tale. Mother daughter duo, 2 states. I followed you. Add listing. Everybody getting this giveaway from Fairy Tale Finds. There you are. Thank you so much, Shag. You're amazing. Everyone, please make sure you're following Heavy Shag too. That's the one I was talking about earlier. She wasn't here. Don't tell her I was talking about her. How do you get more people in your shoes? No one wants to wear my shoes. They're really gross. Look at, they're Crocs, and my old dog ate them, and they don't even have bottoms. I'm just kidding. I know you meant shows. I don't even have my shoes on, by the way. I took my shoes off when I sat down. How do I get more people in my shows? Consistency. So here's tips I gave last week. I can give you a couple. I'm glad you didn't say pants. I can give you a couple tips and tricks, and I'm also going to tell you this. I had my first show, I sold nothing. My second show, I sold nothing. My third show, I sold $44. My fourth show, I sold nothing. I didn't have over 15 people in my show until 6 months in. I didn't get over 2,000 followers until like 6 months in. And I did this every single day. Here's my biggest tips. Go into shows like this. Go into every single talk show. Go to omgyg.com, look at the talk shows, go into every single talk show that you see, and be active in the chat. Ask questions, talk to people. You do not need to give money or pay money to start to build your tribe. When I first started on Whatnot, that's how I met these people. So these people that I'm talking to, Heavy Shag came. Oh, Heavy Shag is the one I was talking about. Washed my leg last week. We had never met in real life. We met on Whatnot, and then we hung out twice. Now we've gone on vacation together twice. De-archivist. All of these people is because we started going into people's shows, we found our tribe, we started meeting each other, and you just build a community. You have to put in the work, right? It's not gonna come like that. And sometimes still, like there's 193, that's just because I'm talking. In my Tuesday show, there was 50 something people. I'll do a jewelry show to 30 people. I'll do my Tuesday morning show has 100. Like you never know. It's all over the place. You can make anybody a mod. I suggest it being someone that you trust because mods have a lot of power. So right now, Tranquility Antiques, the Sassy Vintage Chick, Heavy Shag, and De-Archivist are my mods. They're all my friends. Hi, Green Ivy! How was your show? I think I do need that poop onesie. I don't have any money right now because I bought something from Toasty Gold yesterday, and it's all the money I have. But I think I do need that poop onesie if you still have it during your next show. Everyone, please go follow Green Ivy. Thank you for the raid. That's another way to get more people in your show and get more followers is raid. You should raid every single time. I don't care if you have 4 people or 400 people. Bring your people to another show. Big seller raid into little, little seller raid into big, big raid into big. It doesn't matter. Raid into someone, take your friends to someone, and you'll hopefully get a shout out from whoever you read. Do you have to? No, you do not have to ask them. I know. Just don't poop in the onesie. I might. I don't know. Thank you. I appreciate the Storm. That's very nice of you. I try to be. And can I say, Don't rage shame. Oh yeah, don't rage shame. I don't care. If you bring me one person, I'm super pumped. That's one more person I didn't have. Thank you for bringing your friends over here. I love you. Yeah, I'm total introvert. So I am also an introvert. Can we talk about how I mean, y'all have met me. Hey, good morning, Molly. A lot of you have met me in real life. I have this personality in real life. I'm the same person all the time. But I usually have to drink to be social. Like in real life, after I do this, I'm very extroverted introvert. I can be extroverted, but my extroverted time. Oh, rage shame is like someone I Molly Board of Thrift came into my show with one person and someone was like, haha, raid with one person, loser. And I was like, absolutely freaking not. I love her. She's amazing. So when you to be an extrovert introvert is very hard, right? My son the other day, we went to the fair on I brought my son to the fair on Sunday, and then I brought my daughter to the fair on Monday. I said to my son, I was like, "You want to come to the fair?" And he's like, "Mom, I have peopled enough. I am at my socializing limit, and that is how I feel. So to be that way is very difficult when you get into social media selling because I give so much of myself. After I do this, a Ho is a perfect example. Ho's at the doctor's right now, but I after my board thank you for the raid, board of thrift. Everyone go follow board of thrift. That is my friend Molly. I love you, and everyone get in the giveaway. This giveaway is brought to you by Fairy Tale Finds. Fairy Tale Finds, did you get to 666? I really wanted you to get to 666. Let's see. 632 Fairy Tale Finds. Thank you. So D, thank you for the raid. D is I'm addicted to Whatnot too. I listen, I do you know how much money I spent on Whatnot last year? You don't want to know. Now, did I resell everything I bought? Yes, I did. I why is it cutting? I don't know why it's cutting you off today. Fairy Tale Finds, I think you got like 50 followers. Hopefully you get a couple more. You have 5 seconds left. And then there's another one. Let's see who bought the next sponsor giveaway. Who's gonna win this one? Oh my god, Annie, that's exactly me. I used to give presentations to 10,000 people. I can speak to 10,000 people. I cannot have a one-on-one conversation. I'm awkward as shit. Like I'm wicked weird. Fairy Tale, thank you so much. Okay, who bought the next one? Thank you everybody for buying these. I appreciate your love and support. MS Treasures, I believe it says sold. MS Treasures is the next one. Let me just double check. I'm going to follow you back. MS Treasures has 432 followers. Let's get her to 500 right now. Let's get her to 500 right now. Yay, this is so fun. I love you guys. Okay, we're going to do another gift card giveaway. MS Treasures. Okay. It is, well, I don't remember what I was talking about. What do you want to talk about next? What's on my list? I'm all over the place today. All the time, actually. I don't know. Friends at the right time cost of Mama Z with 10 people. How did you leave? That's bad. Mama Z, I love you. Everyone go follow Mama Z. After my show, thank you. After my show, I collapse. After my show, I 100% Mama Z, I love you. Thank you for eggplants in the chat. I love you, Mama Z. Did you bring your friends over here and tell them about eggplants in my chat? If you don't know me, again, hi, my name is Christina. Full circle stuff. Well, I collect eggplants. I have like 500 eggplants over there, maybe 1,000. It's getting kind of out of control. If you ever get anything cool eggplant, I want it. I have 100 glass eggplants, including a few blanco, but I like anything different or cool. I what was I talking about? You said high energy. Oh, so during this is me. I'm Christine with an E. This is me, right? Like obviously, I feel like you can tell that I'm a genuine person, but this is an exaggerated version of me. Like I put out all of my energy into you, and then afterwards, my body literally it just goes. It just like collapses. So yesterday morning, perfect example. Yesterday morning, are you laboring on Labor Day? Yes, I am going to have a show all day on Labor Day. Yesterday morning, I did a show. After that show, I sat down. I have to sit down for like after every show. I have to sit down and I don't speak. I work alone. I don't talk to another person. So yesterday, the only people I talked. So I worked. I packed all day. My postman came. I said, "Hey, Steve." He said, "Hey." Packed. He grabbed everything and then he said, "See you next week." And I said, "See you tomorrow." And then that was it. And then I picked up my son at 2. He said, "Can I have a hot chocolate?" I said, "Yes." I got him a hot chocolate. I brought him home. Came back to work. I worked for 6 more hours by myself, not speaking to another person. And then I went to the movies. We didn't talk during the movie. Like I don't this is all of my energy. This is so much work. So when people are like, "How do you get so many people are this is not for everybody. I'm not telling you to quit. I freaking love this. No one leave ever. You can't leave. You live here now. This is Hotel California. You're stuck here with me. But social media selling is a whole new monster. I do not sell well on other platforms. I have tried every other I've done every other platform. I've been a reseller for 20 years. I have sold on eBay, Poshmark, Facebook. I do not do well in those because I hate taking pictures. I am terrible at writing descriptions. My ADHD lets me take 3 pictures for things and then I lose my train of thought and I do 17 other things. I really enjoy social media selling because I can talk to you. I feel a personal connection with you. I can show you personally. You'll come out feeling 25, love you. I can show you right while we're looking at it. I don't have to take pictures of it. I don't need to describe it. Oh my God, my ADD is on HD. Facts. I like this. Now, that doesn't mean that it's going to be just because it's what I like doesn't mean it's what you like. I don't think you should give up. I think you should try. I think you should do all the things, but maybe bend it a little way. So my first couple shows were fully curated. I didn't sell a damn thing. I had listings, I had pictures and I descriptions. I sold nothing. I didn't start selling things until I just started doing scan shows, until I started walking around my store going, "What do you want?" Because people like that and I was good at it. I was fast. And now I sell everything looking at you, even jewelry, because I like to look at you. I like to talk to you. I never did that before. So it's different. You have to see what works for you. You sent me a DM of a photo of an eggplant. I love that. Some of my older still say pending review. Is that normal? Yes. That just means it was delivered and they are waiting for that person. They sent out like a review your orders thing. It'll go away whether they review it or not. If they review it, awesome. If not, it'll go away and like that little mark will go away soon. Um, I know I did not do. Okay, so here's the other thing. If organic ways to grow besides being active in the chat, besides so like I spent $35,000 my first year on Whatnot. I bought from every person that I wanted to. Good morning, Cherry Bomb. I bought from all of my friends. I sourced on here. It's still a great place to source from. I bought things. I spent every day. I had to set myself boundaries. So now it's so hard for me because especially like Cherry Bomb just came in here. Cherry Bomb and Ho to the Mo are 2 of my favorite people. I never watch their shows. You know why? Because I cannot be on Whatnot at night because I have no self-control. One, especially if I'm drinking, I'll buy all sorts of shit. And two, it consumed my life so much. The minute I woke up, I was on Whatnot and I was on Whatnot until I went to bed. And I had to reel myself back and stop doing that. Do I think that that really helped me grow? 100%. Do I think that being so active in chats and talking to people and never, not once, never, never, I'm going to say this as many times, not once in my year and a half that I've been on Whatnot, have I gone into a show and promoted myself. Not a single time, even when given permission to do so. You know what happened yesterday when I rated Green 13? Green 13 said, "Christine, you know the rules. Tell us about your show." And I said, "I sell stuff." I have never done that. Don't do that. Now, I'm not saying don't do it now. Don't do it when I tell you to. Don't do it when given the opportunity, but don't blindly go into someone's room and promote yourself. It's rude. Don't do it. Whatnot is very addicting. Thank you so much. Thank you, MS Treasures. How many followers did you get out of that? Did you get to 500? 471. Come on, everyone, go follow MS Treasures. We want to get to we want to get to 500, and then we're gonna do. Let's see who bought the next one. Thank you so much for doing this, by the way. I appreciate you. Okay, Christy. Christy, we are already friends. I love your picture so much. Okay, everyone, please go follow Christy, and someone please tag her, and we're gonna load this. I like to load the giveaway the first couple times. Also, the other reason that I don't do a lot of sponsored giveaways, and I'm doing it now and I'm gonna forget, is because the first couple times I did sponsored giveaways, I didn't pay attention to who bought the giveaway and who won the giveaway, and I ended up paying double money and gave everyone the gift cards. So I lost a ton of money that time. I do that a lot. So everybody get in the giveaway. One more to get to 666. Fairy Tale, you got almost 100 followers. That's amazing. Everyone, someone go follow, just one person go follow Fairy Tale Finds and get to 666. I travel for 2.5 months at a time, so I don't get my packages when delivered. I wish Whatnot would let me leave a positive review 2 months later. Yes, it is very hard. I just did. Yay! Thank you, Uptown Cheapskate. If I don't leave reviews, I apologize. I try to leave reviews when I don't open my packages for months. I opened packages the other day from May of last year, a year and months old. I don't open packages sometimes for a long time. I also lose stuff a lot, so I apologize if I buy something from you and I don't come in my chat and say, hey, can you leave me a review? Because I don't read my DMs. People are mean. People are mean to me in my DMs, so I don't read them. Or spam me, and I hate the spam too. Stop spamming me. Note to self: do not leave Hodge note. Yeah, I mean, leave me a note. I'll find it like a year later. Don't give me can. Oh, you know what? I wanted to talk about that. I wrote that on here: gifts and giveaways, and cost of shipping. If someone, the amount of people I've seen complain about free stuff, I want to punch you. I want to. I Do you know how expensive everything is? I spend thousands of dollars a week on shipping supplies. If someone takes the time to write you a note and to like give you little stickers or a piece of candy, if you don't want the candy, throw it away. If someone you win something from someone, now I'm not saying if you get some ripped stained thing and they said it was supposed to be a $500 gift card, you shouldn't be mad about that. But if you are getting something, if someone is taking the time to do something nice for you, say thank you or don't say anything at all. Why are you complaining about something? Like, can you imagine having that much time and energy in your life to complain about free things? I don't complain about things I should complain about. I don't complain about broken things. I cannot imagine taking time out of my day to send a message to a seller or to make a Facebook post or to leave a bad review on something I got for free or something. And now here's the other thing. I understand, like, here's some advice from me. I used to write little notes, thank you notes, and put candy and a little thing. And I still write notes. I packaged. Is Mad Margaret still here? I packaged something yesterday. I hope she's not here. It's really funny. I packaged it and I wrapped it in like 17 different things so that when she goes to open it, she has to, and it says like, how bad do you want this? And then the next layer says like, this layer is just for show. And then the next layer says, you're so close. And the next layer says, meow, let me out because it's a cat. I still do stuff like that, but I maybe not send like peanut butter or stuff. But honestly, if it's in a bag, like don't complain about things. Don't complain about free things. Like don't. I have to still have fun. What if I received an order? If you don't read, what if I haven't received an order? If I don't read messages, you can tell me here if you haven't received my order and tell me right now, and I will go look at your DM specifically. But all I'm gonna say is to go to Whatnot, and apologize. I will apologize to you, especially if it's my fault. I will 100% apologize. But good morning, Storage Madness. But I can't do anything for you. So especially if you message me, I'm gonna blanket say this. If you message me and I don't respond, please still go get your money back or do whatever you need. I'll take the hit. I know that, and sometimes thick sticker. I got the wrong sticker I ordered. Oh my God, Eva, I sent the other one to you. Look at my eye twitched when I said that. Eva, someone buy something for Eva in the chat so I can send her another sticker. Don't do that. I'm just kidding. I'll figure it out. I love that it muted you when it was a stress twitch. Did you see that? Do I have another one? I think I have another one. I thought I sent you the last one. I'm gonna find you one, Eva. Um, it's from a Celsius. Everyone, please go follow Christy. Christy, thank you for purchasing this sponsored giveaway. Everyone, Christy, how many followers are you up to? I'm sorry. She's at 272. Let's get her to 300. Everyone, please go follow Christy. Christy, what do you sell? Let's look. Craft handmade items, and she has a link tree in there. I know sometimes I forget to breathe. So I don't read my DMs. Go to Whatnot. Open a case. Eva, yours is long gone because it's been two more. So I owe you. Are you a seller? Eva, say something again so I can click on your name. Oh, who's going to win this giveaway? You are, Eva. Are we friends? Oh, we're friends. Hold on. I can usually do 85 things at once, but this time I can't. Okay, I just sent you $10. I'm sorry. I'll still get you your sticker if I can find another one, but I sent you $10 just cuz. Okay. Rolling Roads, thank you so much for the tip. I appreciate you. I know, but I suck and it's been like months and I feel bad. Thank you for being so patient with me. You know what that was? That was a thank you for not yelling at me. I appreciate you not yelling at me. Who bought the next one? Let's see who bought oh, thank you for your purchase of the sticker, Lee. I love you. Thank you. Thank you for not doing that. Okay, who bought the next one? Wilted Rose, did I do yours? Or did you win? Wilted Bougie Betty? Okay, let's do Bougie Betty's. Oh my goodness gracious. I put too many in there. I knew I was going to get distracted. Thank you for keeping me on track, Heavy Shag. We're going to do Bougie Betty's next. Everyone, please go follow Bougie and everybody get in the. Do you want to do another auction, Ben, collecting items? No. My very first purchase were from you on what night on the state a year ago. I love that. Thank you for your random gift, and it went to lovely Rita Cherry Bomb. Thank you for demonstrating my next Bougie Betty. I just followed you. Everyone get in that giveaway, and please go follow Bougie Betty, and please go follow Cherry Bomb Vintage. Cherry Bomb Vintage just made a great or helped me make a great point. I said at the beginning of the show to make sure you always have things in your buy it now. Couple things. You always want things in your buy it now for a few reasons. One, if you have people like me who purchase something big, I will go into your buy it now. I will buy everything I can when I have free shipping and I will fill my box. The other thing that happens is people, lovely people like Cherry Bomb, will go into your buy it now and purchase a gift. She just purchased a random gift out of my buy it now and went to lovely Rita. It does a couple things. One, it helps me with sales. Two, it gives lovely Rita a nice little gift from Cherry Bomb. And three, it gives lovely Rita discounted shipping if she wanted to buy something else. So send to Eva. Oh, thank you, Lee. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you for sending all the giveaway. Thank you, Fairy Tale. Thank you for your tip. I said before, I do this show specifically for you all to help the community help grow. But I should be working. I should be doing things. I should be packing. I should be doing a lot of other things. And so your tips really give me incentive and help me to sit still, kind of still, and talk to you for this amount of time. I appreciate all of you so much. And though I get distracted I usually only do a couple of the sponsored giveaways because it's a lot to keep track of. Still ish, exactly. I do want everyone to get their like moment to shine. I want to be able to shout out people specifically. Thank you so much for your tip. I appreciate you. Also, I'm gonna go to the fair tonight. So I had to give this man yesterday $300 and I had to like pay him in ones because it was all the money that I had. Oh, Rachel bought one too. Everyone, it's corn. I'm gonna get corn tonight. I had to give him $300. And so today I said, Cole, what were you supposed to remind me? And he's like, to get money out. And I was like, crap, besides that. And I was like, yeah, so I have to get money out because I gave that man all my money yesterday. I am going to get corn. I don't know why that was pinned either. Everyone getting the giveaway. This one's from Bougie Betty. Everyone please go follow Bougie Betty. Bougie Betty, how many followers do you have? How many did you get to? Bougie Betty has 1,700 followers. What's your next? What do you sell? Tell us about yourself. Okay, I know I say positive stuff to you all the time, but honestly, go back and watch this part of the show. You are moving at lightning speed and killing. I love you. Did I miss Wilted Rose? No, we didn't do yours yet. We're gonna do yours next. I missed it. I skipped you. I don't know why. You blended in there for a second. Don't worry, Wilted Rose. I did just follow you. We're gonna do yours next. Good morning, Moon Sky. And Wilted Rose, I'm super pumped about. Wilted Rose, are you a new seller? You have 54 followers. We're gonna blow you out of the water in a minute. Right now is Bougie Betty's time to shine. Why do they keep cutting you off? Heavy Shag, I hate that. Okay. I forget to breathe a lot. It's fine. Breathing is overrated. Lucy Lou requested to cancel an order. Why? Why did you request to cancel an order? Let's look, shall we? Just gonna call you out, apparently, to everybody right now. Everybody, take this time to tell me about your shows. Tell me about your upcoming shows. Tell me about your next goals. Non-monetary goals, too. It doesn't need to be a show. It doesn't need to be a number. It can be, I sell stuff. Hi, reselling everything. Hello. Hello, love. Okay, let's look. I want to look and see who. Yes, I just want to look and see. Oh, an eggplant sauce bottle. want an eggplant sauce bottle. Let's do this. Shakers and stuff. I love that. I sell mostly glassware. I bet the cat bought it. It was from yesterday. D. Everybody, please go follow Bougie Betty. Bougie Betty sponsored this giveaway for you. And I am going to go look at something. What's in the box? 183 away. That's amazing. Homemade decor. I love that. Annette, they might be all gone. Wilted Rose, super smart by doing it with the pickup option. Please just send me the code, but that's very smart. Let's see. I'm sorry I'm not shouting you out, everyone. A little bit of everything. Mom, picked up. I want to make oddities. Ooh, that's a good idea. Heading to work, but thank you. Thank you, Fairy Tale Finds. I'm glad we were able to help you. Thank you so much. Josie Cat! Josie Cat, you won the giveaway. I feel like I already packed this order, so I'm going to have to look it up. Let's do another giveaway. This one is going to be from Wilted. Everyone, please, we're going to get them to 100 right now. We are going to get, let's do this one from Wilted Rose. We're going to get them to 100 followers right now. Wilted Rose. Everybody get in the giveaway. Thank you so much for being here. Continue on in the chat. So many people typing about their shows gets lost. Yes, I know. So just take your time. Take your time. Everyone go follow Wilted Rose. And I just want to make sure that I didn't pack that order already before the postman gets here because I don't want to. I guess I could just not cancel it. Let's see. Where are you? I guess I probably got an email about it, right? I sell things and talk about whatnot. Same. D, same. I really want to see the eggplant collection. Yeah, I'll show you my eggplant collection. It's not nicely organized right now, but okay, let's see. I didn't bid on this. I think my dog hit the screen. I'm sorry. Let's go see my eggplant collection. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, I haven't stood up in a while. My legs are broke. You were close. You said cat. It was a dog. Okay, so I have a bunch of eggplants scattered everywhere. So like I have that. Oh, I have my eggplant displayer. I'll show you the email in just a second. I have 2 of these that my glass eggplants are supposed to go in, but I haven't found a good place. There's my eggplant costume. I haven't found a good place to do it yet. That's what she said. So I have some eggplants here. I have some cool eggplants here, like anthropomorphic. This one I got from Griff. I love this one. This one might be one of my favorites. Griff's Thrifts got me this one. I love that one. I'm going to put it up here. And then here is the majority of mine. I do have Living Bliss's thigh picture right in there too. But I have like 100 glass ones. They're just all scattered in here. And then I've got some cool ones. And I got my little thing there. This is my boob calendar. And my moisture meter. There's a big pile of glass eggplants in there. Let me put my moisture meter back in there. My Oscar Mayer Wienermobile. Yeah, so there's some of them. They're all in there. There's like hundreds in there. I just have to get them out and put them in. I sell Despicable. I know that is chaos is my life. Chaos is my life. Let's talk about auction etiquette, right? If I haven't, I have to go look and see if I've shipped this order. Here is the, I'm going to cover up the person's name. And I'm going to show you. I didn't bid on this. I think my dog hit the screen, so sorry. Here's my thing. If I didn't already pack it, I'm going to cancel it. Should I? Probably not, but it doesn't matter. If I packed it, it's going. Here's my thing, though. Auction etiquette. Have you ever been to a live auction? Have you ever read the rules on here about an auction? You aren't allowed to cancel just because. Like,
it a, a win in an auction is like a binding contract. So if you win an auction, you're supposed to get it, right? I have purchased things. Have you ever done the what's up, Toasty Golds? Have you ever done the auction where you are like it's sudden death and someone puts in a max bid and you're like bidding and it's at like 3, 5, 10, and all of a sudden you bid 100? I've done that. I've won things for hundreds of dollars that I wanted to bid $20 on because of sudden death, because my finger's just going. I didn't cancel those, right? It's my fault. My finger's going. I'm bidding it. I got fast fingers. I bid, I won, I'm buying it. If you are at an auction, like a live auction, and you are raising your hand, even if you're like itching your face, there's an auctioneer by here. His name's Bernie Brostek. He will catch people all the time. He'll be like, all right, who'll give me 10, $5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. I got 5 here. And if you raise your hand for $1, but he catches you at 5 and your hand's still up, you're bidding $5 on that. Do you think he's going to cancel that order for you? Absolutely not. I outbid myself all the time too. So be conscious of that. Again, do I have to cancel this? No. If I didn't ship it, am I going to? Yes. I did not ship it yet. I did not bid on this. I think my dog hit my screen. I'm sorry. I'm going to accept that cancellation because it is what it is. And I did have someone, I told you about this during my 20K in 20 days. Someone bought $400 and something worth of stuff from me in 4 different shows and then requested to cancel all of it and said that they were broke, that they were going bankrupt, and they changed their name to Out of Cash and requested to cancel all of those orders. $400 is like a week's worth of food for me. Like, that's a lot of money. Don't be that guy. Okay. Your cat bought a shirt and I'm here I sold for 20. That's amazing. Who would have spun that giveaway? Thank you so much. Wilted Rose, what did you get up to? Wilted Rose. My cat told me to cancel. I did have someone. Wilted Rose got to 106. Wilted Rose, congratulations. That's amazing. I did have one guy message me and say he bought 4 comics from me for like $150. And he messaged me and he's like, my wife just lost her mind when she saw the credit card. I'm so sorry. Can I cancel? And I was like, you know what? Not doing it for you. I'm doing it for your wife. So, I mean, there are things, but just be conscious that you shouldn't do stuff like that. All right. Who bought we did Christy, we did Wilted Rose, we did Bougie Betty, Generations Galore. Let me follow you back. Oh, she has 443. Okay, wait, we're skipping to my living life right? Okay. Hold on. I'm following whatever you tell me to do. Okay, I'm living life right. I don't block them. No. I'm living life right her name is Tina. I'm a wife, mother, and proud Mimi. I love shopping for buying and selling vintage, antique, and rusty, crusty, primitive home decor. Okay. I'm Living Life Right has 560 followers. Let's go follow her. I just followed I'm Living Life Right, and let me enter this giveaway. I'm living life right. I'm living life right. I love that name. I'm living life right. Facts. Same. Probably not. Trying. You need 41 to 3,500. Congratulations. Okay, everyone go get in that giveaway and follow I'm Living with Heavy Shag. Thank you for keeping me. I did block the person who canceled $400 worth of stuff. I'm not going to block that person that just requested a $5 return, but I have blocked people before. Hey, I didn't tip you that dollar. A squirrel, so you can't have it back. Sorry, it's mine forever. Best joke wild. I blocked someone earlier because they said one of my friends was a evil person or a terrible person. Sorry, not sorry. Everyone go follow I'm Living Life Right. So, no. Yeah, right? They came in and they said, that person is a terrible person. And then like, LOL, haha, blocked. You're out. Sorry, not sorry. Difference between followers and followed. Followers are everyone who follows you. Followed is who you follow. It was, do you want me to say who it was? Who it was? Do you want me to say that okay. This is why I love you. I love you, Heavy Shag. So if you
some people just suck. Some people are mean. You're not allowed to be here if you're mean. Oh, the person who said it, I don't know who said it. I just blocked them. But I know who they said it about. Why would anyone follow me? Because you're in the chat and we love you. I'm not mean. And oh my gosh, it's so funny that you say that, Toasty Gold. When me and Ho go to, or like when people from out of state ride with like me and Ho and Cherry, they're like, oh my god, we're like, sorry, we're from New York. This is how it is in New York. I wish that I could bought a second giveaway just to thank you. Oh, thank you, Fairy Tale. I'm so glad you got lots of followers out of it. I hope you get lots of love. When I think that when we go out of town, we should be able to bring a New York license plate with us so that when we're driving around, people just get out of our way. Like, you just know that I'm from, because if I'm in like Texas and I'm driving around and someone's driving like an asshole and I look and then their license plate says New York, I'm like, it's okay. They can go. It's fine. I excuse it. And it's my biggest, I love that. Yes, Board to Thrift. That was who it was. Right? Isn't that crazy? I should have screenshot it. It's fine. Actually, you know what? I know who it is. I can look at my messages. They sent me a message before I blocked them. I'll send it to you all. Not in the chat, but I will tell you who it was. Because we're not talking crap about other people. We just want to be we want to be conscious. We don't want to be, I want her to know so she can block that person, because I don't want that person to go into her chat and say mean things to her in her chat. Okay, so we will have access to the kitchen so we can put stuff in the fridge and use nice. Yes, we have access to the entire building all day. We can use all the equipment, stove, freezer, everything. I am humbled by how many. Yes. So and I just want to make sure you know who it is so that you can, hi, Michelle, so that you can, block them as well. Cause I don't want them to come in and harass you. I'm living life right. Purchase this giveaway for you. It's on the side, right? Everyone, please go. Obviously, everyone knows now it was Tranquility Antiques. Tranquility Antiques is literally the nicest person in the entire world. She is unbelievably sweet and does free work for everybody because she is always modding for people and in the chats and is super sweet. That person was upset because she kicked them out. Well, she kicked them out for a very good reason. That's on them. Is your shop open to the public? It is not open to the public anymore. I closed my store in January, but I do still have it for now. It's for sale. If anybody in New York would like to purchase it, it is for sale. But I still have it. I have a full store full of stuff, antiques, collectibles, jewelry, glassware, clothing, a little bit of everything. I told someone I would punch them in the face and they got upset. Oh, I told so many people today that I was going to punch them. I told them today that I was going to punch them if they complained about free stuff. I'm going to punch all of you. Apparently that's frowned upon outside of New York. I'm not really sure. I can't just punch people when they make me mad. In New York City, I had street people block traffic so I could walk. That's awesome. I haven't started selling yet because I will be out of town for a month. That's smart. Don't sell. Hi, Diane. Don't sell until you're ready to do all of the back work. Take your time and wait until you're back, because like the packing, and you don't want to get in trouble. Yeah, I can in Chicago too. You don't want to get in trouble for shipping issues or anything like that. I know. I know it's frowned upon in Philly. Oh, the giveaway's running. Who is gonna win? Lisa, you won that giveaway from I'm Living Life Right. I'm Living Life Right. How did you do in that little burst for your thing? 605. We got there, Tina. 605. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. And let's go back. We've got to go back to Generations Galore, right? Isn't that where we're going next? Thank you so much for the tip, Uptown Cheapskate. You're not a cheapskate. You give me a tip. I appreciate you. What do you sell? I like your little heart. Okay, let's do this one from Generations Galore. Generations Galore, tell us about yourself. What do you do? Generation. My postman's going to get here and be like, What are you doing? Oh crap! It's already 11. That's all right. I can get everything done. I can come back out if after if need be. Everyone getting that giveaway. Large plus size. Ooh, everyone's always looking for that. Everyone's always looking for plus size clothing. Thank you. Upcycled cheapsteak. Please go follow. Everyone also follow Generations Galore and getting that giveaway brought to you by Generations Galore. Thank you for being here and thank you for purchasing a sponsored giveaway and thank you for the tips. It's giving me life today. What were we gonna talk about? The plan is everything. Oh yes. Oh, so you're gonna sell everything. I love that. Where are you located out of? Let's read your profile. Does it say new seller, mama of 4 and 1 granddaughter? You look like you're 20, and you have a granddaughter. You're killing it. You're amazing. I will be selling a mixture of everything pre and new and pre-loved. I will sell from 2 states. That's amazing. You have 467 followers now. Let's get her to 500. I use a food scale too. My profile says, your profile doesn't say anything. What is my Colorado and Oklahoma? My profile, I was doing at the beginning, people have asked me to do like one-on-ones and I feel like I wouldn't be good on a one-on-one because I give you all of your information here. But I do think the value that I can add is I like looking at your profile, watching one of your shows, like critiquing it that way, because I think that there's a couple things that I'm going to say, and this is going to go Generations Galore. I just looked at your picture. You're beautiful, right? If you're selling like clothing, I think you should have a logo. I think everyone should have a logo. I think you should have something that represents you. I have this owl everywhere. If you go follow me on Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, everywhere, you're going to see my little owl logo. It is not my face, right? You everyone that is thinking about doing this for a career now, if and your face can be your brand, especially if you are selling like luxury, or if you're selling, like clothing, jewelry, things where you are going to be face forward and your face is your brand, then that's great. I think if you're going to look at this as a business, or you're going to do this as like a long-term thing, or it's your full-time job, that you should brand yourself. Thrift and Home Co. is a great example of a face brand, an amazing example of a face brand, because her face is her brand. If you look her up on it, and that's because her social media following is her face. Her social media following is her as a person. So her face is her brand, is her logo here. Mine is not. So I think that when you're looking at your profile and you're looking at your little like blurb about yourself, someone told me a couple things. One, if you look at mine, you want to make sure that your pictures cover your entire circle, the top and the bottom. You want to make sure your pictures cover your entire circle, and that your little blurb tells a little about, not just about you. Like I don't have anything personal in my blurb. I do like talk about my personal life a lot. You all know everything about me most of the time. But my little thing about morning twin mom. My little blurb is mainly about what I sell, right? So this is old or new, we've got something for you. That's my logo, right? It is similar to a resume. Thank you. A reworkers passion. I talked about you for like an hour this morning because I was talking about outgrowing each other. And all the things you were talking about on Wednesday. I love you. If you don't want, I watch you all. I watch your entire show every time. So mine says, old or new, we've got something for you. Antiques, toys, collectibles, decor, and more. Tell me what you're looking for and I'll find it. That is what my little blurb says, because that is what I do, right? So it is like a can you increase your font size and whatnot, chat? No, you can't. Right? So catchy, do me next. I tried to make it like so that it gave a little bit of an idea of what I'm doing here. And also I didn't make it not that I don't want to know that you have kids and whatever else. It's just not what will grab me if I'm reading yours. Okay, let's read Heavy Shags. Heavy Shags. If it's groovy, I'll sell it. 60s, 70s, MCM kitsch. Let's crash some estate sales and get weird. Forever collecting bougie vans and naughty decor. I love that. That's perfect. That tells exactly like what she's selling, what she's buying, her whole vibe. So like if I didn't want to see boobs and I read that and I would be like, I feel like it might be inappropriate for me to go in there, then I wouldn't go in there. If I want to see boobs, I'm like, I bet she's got some cool old boobies for me to look at. Like I can get a good vibe of who she is or what she's doing. Okay, Michelle, let's look at yours next. Who else wants me to look at yours? Let's keep going. These are my people, by the way.
I sell all the did you see the calendars that I found in that estate that I did? They have the little thing where it like flips up and it shows the thing. I love it. Tori broke spelling. Oh my god, that's amazing name. Oh my god, Tori broke spelling. I love that. Okay, let's put it. I gotta put in another giveaway because I know the other one's sold, so I have to make sure that I'm doing that while I'm reading things. But Fairy Tale Finds bought another one. Do it. Let's do Fairy Tale Finds. Fairy Tale. Thank you so much, Fairy Tale. We got her to 666. We got her to 666 followers today. I think she got almost 100 followers. All right, we're gonna start this giveaway, and then I'm gonna go look at Michelle's next. Michelle's said, so this is Michelle's deals. Thank you, Tranquility Antiques. I love you. I have your back always. Try me. Anybody wants to mess with Monica, listen. And a lot of people I would let like fight their own battles. You never have to fight a battle a day in your life if you don't want to. We ride at dawn for you. Michelle says, Michelle, did you put your own name in there again? Because I love that. Just a fun loving hot mess reseller that loves spreading positivity, positive vibes, and great deals. Live thrifting, live garage sales, and estate sales are my specialty. That is perfect. That is a perfect little, oh, thank you, Crazy Ma Treasures. Thank you for the tip. Thank you all for the tips. I really, really, I can't say enough how much I love you all. You all are amazing. And wrong dimensions for shipping. What? Michelle, that is a perfect, okay, thank you. Thank you, Heavy Shag. We will do that next. Suzanne Love, Michelle, that is a perfect bio that describes you perfectly. It's exactly what you do. And I saw someone talking crap on Facebook the other day about live garage sales and live resellers. I'm not good at that because I get nervous. I love to watch live garage sales and live resellers. You never know what you're going to find. I watch Shadow Sells all the time. I watch Michelle all the time. Like, I love live garage selling. Oh, wait. I'm going to read, hold on. I'm going to read Suzanne's and I'm going to read Toasty's. Suzanne, hey there. I'm Suzanne. Love you. Girl mom of 2, dog mom of 3. I fell in love with thrifting and antiquing, but hubby said stop buying shit. So let me search and find some things for you. Come check out my stuff. I love that. Okay. So now I'm not roasting anybody, right? Obviously your name is Suzanne. So that's repetitive. If you wanted to put other things here, it's super cute and fun. I love it. If you wanted to add other things, like bullet pointed things like that you sell or do, you can get rid of that. I always say lead with the stuff. I love the thing about your husband, because I think that is very relatable. A lot of people say that all the time. Like, I buy so much stuff, so I need to sell things. Very relatable. Perfect. I would come check you out for that line alone. Not the husband thing, because I will never marry you anyone that, and obviously it's a joke. Yeah, exactly. He's a pain in your ass. So you obviously have like that type of relationship, but maybe I'll just be single forever because no one's ever going to tell me what to do. I don't mean it like that. Okay, let's go see Toasty Gold. Toasty Gold, what are you doing? Toasty Gold, let me see your, I'm going to go, I can roast Toasty Gold. Okay. Toasty by Christine. Collectibles, vintage, and antique items. Unique storage unit and estate sale finds. All items are seen on stream as described, as is, as found. $2 starts. You sound like a New Yorker. I'd be like, bitch, just sell me your stuff, really? As is, where is, take it or leave it. You're like, don't come over here if you're going to complain. I love it. I feel like yours fits your personality perfect. That's your catchphrase. I know. I listened to you for 3 hours yesterday. You said it 1,700 times. I love it. That's you. All right. Let's do With Love from Iowa. With Love from Iowa. I love your logo. Feel the Dreams. You have nothing. You don't have a bio. Yeah, exactly. Just buy it. No questions. You don't have a bio. You are messing with me now. You have people love weird reviews. You have 2 people leave. Yeah, that's true. Okay, read me. Lee Love, what does yours say? Lee Divine Treasures. Jewelry is my passion. I bring a little of everything. Some vintage, some new, but mostly contemporary costume. Come check me out and I might have something you like. I love that. It's very to the point. It is very, I love that you guys want me to
roast you. You are my favorite people in the whole world. Like, I love this. I could sit here all day and not do real work. And just hang out with you. It's like my friends. Yesterday, one of my friends on here, she's here. Don't tell on yourself because I'm not gonna say anything. I laughed so hard. I roasted her so bad. I was the silliest, dumbest thing. It made my day. Lee Love, I love yours. It's to the point. It says a little bit about you. Everyone, please go follow Fairy Tale Finds. You're going to change your bio. I love it. It tells exactly who you are, what you're doing. I think that that's great. And it's you're not, can I say, it's, you're not pussyfooting around anything. Like, you're just saying what you mean. I'd love, yeah, right. Tip to roast. Have you seen those things on TikTok? People go into TikTok lives just for men to be like, your profile picture's ugly. Oh, you're stupid. Like, women are paying men, and men pay women to say bad things about them. People say bad things to me for free. I don't need to pay someone to do it. Okay, let's see. IBCC shop. Let's look at yours. Okay, you have no ratings yet. We need to get you some ratings. Randy. Well, I don't even know what that word is. Canadian First Day covers and worldwide collections. RPSC member. Royal. Thank you for spelling out what that means. You're a stamp collector. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you right now. Maybe I'm ignorant and dumb. I'm not ignorant, but I'm probably dumb. I do not know what that first word is. I would not read anything else. I read it and I went, and I would just keep clicking through. It makes you know why? Because it makes me feel dumb. It makes me feel like you're smarter than me, which you probably for sure are smarter than me. But I don't want to feel like you're smarter than me. Again, I get told bad things for free all the time. You're a stamp dealer. Welcome to Whatnot. It's fun over here. I feel like you'll do well with stamps over here. Are you in Canada? Or do you just specialize in Canadian? Okay, Blabeth. Let's read Blabeth. I love Look at Blabeth's. I'm screenshotting it. So you can't ever say it wasn't like that. Blabeth says I love Hodge. That's amazing. That made me laugh out loud. Okay, who am I? There's a fly. Who am I running this giveaway for? Who's this one for? Shag. REAO5. REAO5. What do you sell? What does your name mean? Tell me something about yourself. REAO5. Tell us what I'm going to go look at yours right now. Hold on. Let me enter the giveaway, and then we're going to go look at yours. REAO5. Ad listing. Run giveaway. Okay. REAO5. View profile. I'm going to follow you back. Oh, you have 2,400 followers. Lover of all things vintage, kitschy, and cute. Collector and reseller of vintage Christmas, kitsch, antiques, collectibles, and glassware. I didn't even know you could put this many words in a bio. Every Thursday, 7 p.m., all items will be packaged with love and care. Vintage, Christmas Attic, Pyrex, Black Americana, Holt Howard, and Fenton Critter Lover. Mom, cat, dog mom. Follow me. I love offers. Let's make a deal. Facebook rate. I like that you have your Facebook thing in there. That's a lot of words. You say everything that you do, which is great. I probably, honestly, if I wasn't reading it for this, I would have stopped reading after Lover of Things, Vintage, Kitschy, and Cute. I would have followed you after that, but that's all I really needed to know. But the rest is super. I like your pictures too. I feel like that's your name. That's your name on Facebook. Depending on how you're going to do this, if it's going to be a business, you should get a different. You had me at Holt Howard. How do you get noted? Don't change things just because of me. I love you. You're amazing. I'm excited. I followed you. I love all vintage Christmas I'm in. How do you get so much? I don't know. I thought that there was a character limit. Is it Ray? Is your name Ray? Ray found a loophole. Winning. Don't change it at all, because what if you change it and then it can't go back? I do need to change my name because people keep pronouncing it wrong. Yes. So I think that that's something we talked about at the beginning. So Whatnot used to do. Everyone, please go follow Ray. Whatnot does chats, and one of the things that they said was not only it's Rie. One of the things was that they shouldn't do people like watching. Yes, I think I do. I watch that watch that crap all the time. They said to make your picture not a picture of an animal was one of their things. Yes, I'll read yours, lazy. And then one of their other pieces of advice besides not making your picture of an animal was your name. So a lot of people's name is like vintage this, vintage that. It makes you hard to search. It makes you hard to find because so many people have that name. If you have a weird name or a name that's too so like and also all so coconut gravy flipping crazy. It's a long name, but it flows. It's all lowercase. It's all right there. So same thing with me. This was my business name prior to whatnot, so this has always been. But if I was to restart, I wouldn't put the. I'd just be Hodgepodge Place because Hodgepodge Place flows better. It sounds better. It doesn't have the because when you're looking up people's names, if someone was looking for me and looked up Hodgepodge, they're gonna find 100 people before they're gonna find me because mine is the Hodgepodge Place. So I that was something that like not starting it with a or like one easier search exactly one vintage Mimi a regal workers passion they're changing it so it's not or tranquility antiques is a perfect example. If she started with antiques, when you put an antique 100,000 people would come up, but because it's tranquility antiques it's a little different. One vintage Mimi instead of just vintage Mimi, like you having something different. I wish mine was just Hodgepodge Place and not the Hodgepodge Place, but I'm not changing it now. Lazy S Western Wendy, I'm a lover of all things Western vintage clothing, tech, home decor, and anything vintage, antique, historical. I'm sure you'll love all of our treasures and wares. I love selling and meeting new people along the way. I also repurpose furniture. You never know what I'll have in my shows. Be sure to, I do like that. Be sure to check out my buy it nows. I'll be adding more in there also. I like the you'll never know what I'll have in my shows because that gives me, even if I didn't like, you couldn't find me on YouTube because of the. I know I hate the. But it's too late now to change it. Even if I was reading yours and I didn't like vintage clothing, tech or home decor, you saying you'll never know what you'll find would make me go in there anyway because I like the unknown. That is also pine. I'm gonna roast you. I like the unknown. That's why I like live garage selling and live thrifting because you never know what you're gonna see or find. You find some weird, crazy things, and I love that. Lone Pine Laser. Lone Pine Laser is a family owned business that specializes in laser cut and engraved gifts and media sales, personalized gifts made with precision. I like that. I would probably you have a quote before the personalized gifts and not after the end of the sentence. I probably would start with personalized gifts made with precision and then put your description of what you do. So again, mine is my logo, but yours is personalized gifts made with precision. And then the Lone Star Laser is a family owned business. So it's like says what you do, and then I love you, Michelle. Thank you so much. Is my bio? Let me check. But I like yours. I like Lone Pine. I like that you say what you do, and um it's very short and to the point. I have an attention span of a mouse. I don't read very long, so if it's longer than that, I won't read it. Who's gonna win the giveaway? Oh, Reworkers Passion. Reworkers Passion is the first one that I've seen like this, and I love it. I this would catch my attention again because of my ADHD and my small brain. I love the bullet points. I love pictures and I love bullet points. That would grab my attention. It's not a blurb. It's not something I have to read. I literally can just look at it. Soap, skincare, candles, jewelry, crochet, tie dye. I love that. I love bullet points, and that's the first one that I've seen that's put up like that. Also, I think it makes it look bigger. And then she has more, which I like. Join me. How did you even put this together? Join me for seller support, Q&As, motivational positivity. Tip, keep showing up and you will keep growing. Look at that. Look, that is a professional bio if I've ever seen one. That is a perfect bio. And then look at her picture too. She has all her socials on the top. That's freaking smart. A reworker's passion, you win the day. No roasting you. I can't. Every time I think that I'm like, I was not that I was hoping I could say something like constructive on it. Like I could be like, oh, I add value to Leslie's life. No, I'm just gonna tell you how amazing you are again, ma'am. I love you. You continue to impress me every single day. 887. Okay, so this giveaway is going to be from 887 Mercantile. Everyone, please go follow 887 Mercantile. 887 Mercantile, tell me about yourself. I already follow you, but we're going to add this listing and everybody get in the giveaway. And everyone, please go follow 887 Mercantile.
Terry and Sherry Williams. We buy estate storage sheds and source from barns and bins. If you want it, we will find it. I love it. That is one of my. I have that in my bio too. Tell me what you're looking for, and I will find it because that's part of the fun. The hunt, the search is part of the fun. Sassy, you want it? Thank you. Roast fee. Molly paid me, so Molly gets roasted first. Molly, hi y'all. I'm Molly, and I specialize in eclectic vintage home decor and doll furniture, but I'm not above selling anything, including my husband's vintage video games. I love hippos and all things mini. Follow me on here and on Instagram. I love that. Good morning. Molly. D paid too? Okay, so I'm gonna roast you because I love you and I'm allowed. I like the hi y'all. I hate the yours makes sense. I'm going to take it back. I'm not going to roast you because your name doesn't have your name in it. You're Board to Thrift. And so you saying, hi, I'm Molly makes sense because your name isn't like Molly Sells or something like that. What bothers me is like if my name was, Christine Sells and I say, hi, I'm Christine. No shit. Your name is in your bio. That is one little tiny rainy days. I don't have any games today. I do have lots of things. Good morning. I have been working on her days, so I haven't gotten those papers done yet. Okay. The Archivist. Everyone please go follow 1887 Mercantile. That frickin' fly is gonna, I just was gonna remove you from my room. I didn't mean to do that. Insomniac Club. I love that. 365 Project. Oh, that's a really good thing to put in yours. Also, you have your website and stuff in there. That's smart. Okay, so Insomnia Club is good. I like that you put your 365 project because I would ask you, like, what is that? What is the 365 project? I want to know what that is. It doesn't tell you anything that you bought that you sell, but you have all of your. I think I need to add my socials into my bio. Do you think I need to add my socials to my bio? And again, I like that it's bullet pointed. Bullet pointed. Anything other than if it's not a sentence I have to read, I'm a big fan of that. I just hit myself in the nose. Do you see that freaking fly by my head? Okay, there was another one. Yes, add the socials. Okay, Sassy. Sassy has bullet points. Big fan. The Sassy Vintage Chick, lover of all things vintage and kitschy, collectibles, figurines, glass jewelry, toys, and other cool stuff. Tuesday night new seller chats. Find me on IG and TikTok. Perfect. To the point. Done. I'm gonna change mine. This fly. I'm gonna change mine. Do me. I'm gonna change mine after this because of all this feedback that you guys are giving me. I appreciate you. I'm going to change mine as well. Okay, Cherry Bomb. Dominique and Danielle at Ho to the Mo, mother-daughter selling duo. What do you sell? Ma'am, I love it. I do love that you put your mom in your bio. I think that is amazing. And it is who cares? Sell everything. That is why we love you. That is why we follow you. I love that. Clips new sound effect. Lancaster. Hey. Alicia, home decor, vintage, antique, thrifted, unique. Always $1 starts. Ooh, you're putting big promises out there. Hello, Wildflower. I love that for you. And the only thing, again, it is written like a sentence. The only thing that I would do is, thank you for the tip. I love you. Is pull bullet point like Rieger Burker's Passion. But I like that it's to the point and I don't have to read a lot of words. Big fan of not reading. Touch on not putting your other seller platforms in the bio. Oh yes. This because most people see. Did you know there is a 13 to 18 seller option now? I don't know what that means. Also, I was driving earlier, but maybe you could own the hot shot. Ooh, that's a good idea. That is kind of playful. I like that. My selling question about name above. What is your selling question? I'm sorry, I missed it. Oh, when you're putting things in your bio, don't put your, hey, Ben wants to know what time you're going to the fair and if we can ride with you if you're driving. Don't put your other reseller platforms in your bio. You can put your social. So people ask me all the time, like, how can you put YouTube? Okay, I'll do you, Pokemon. Don't put YouTube, whatever. And I said, no, you can. I'm live streaming to YouTube at the same time I'm doing this. Whatnot wants that connection. Like, Whatnot wants you other socials because that will help Whatnot grow. But I can't say go to my Poshmark and buy this instead of buying it on this platform. Like you have to, don't direct people to other platforms to buy things, but they can follow you on your other social medias. So don't do that. Just Bigelow. Okay, Steven. Pokemon Mysteries. Steven, check out the shop for Pokemon Mystery Packs, $10. I also have, oh, I like that. Okay, so I'm going to immediately backtrack on everything that I've said because it is bullet pointed and it's catchy and it's little letters and big letters. I like it. It's way too many words, but I'm still in. Like I'm still gonna read it. You won the giveaway. You got the giveaway from 1887 Mercantile. I also have the same exact deal. The difference is this pack includes 5. What are those, holos? I don't sell Pokemon cards. Can you tell? Instead of 20 cards. Also, like always, there could be a surprise in any of those packs. Note, if you would like this deal above, please let me know in the chat. Also have single cards that will go for $1 starting bid, as well as 2, 3, possibly 4 or 5 card lots packs as well. Thank you, and remember to check to catch them all. I like that. Clever. All purchases go to a local school district for a winter coat. All purchases? All purchases go to a local school district for a winter coat. All purchase of what? Everything you sell? I feel like that's a little misleading, sir. Steven, tell me right now. Is it better? Okay, is it better to have the same name for a buyer and a seller? I was thinking of an entirely different account. I have, yes, only do about 3, 4. All of your purchases go towards a school? I'm following you. I am following you right now. I appreciate you. That's amazing. Thank you so much. I hope we're all going to follow you right now. Okay. Shag, I have to do one for RC fan. Thank you so much. RC fan, everyone please go follow the pinned person and get in this giveaway. Brought to you by RC fan. Very small community in the Adirondack Mountains. And hey, I live here. I live in Vernon. I live by Utica. I'm not far from you. Want to hang out? Want to be best friends? I love that. It's your fiance and you. We should be best friends. Where do you live in the Adirondacks? Poor Henry. I live in Vernon. Oh my God, that's so cool. What a small world. Utica. We call it Utica now, but yes, Palutica is also. I'm right by Utica. My shop's in Westmoreland. I'm 15 minutes from Utica. That's so funny. Okay, thought on name. I think you should use the same name everywhere. I think you should buy and sell with the same name. Do I think it's gotten me in trouble? Yes. Do I think that's also helped me get followers? 100%. That is awesome. I think that because I only buy from people to support them. I do not need another thing in my entire life. Look at my life. Look at this. I do not need one thing. Do I buy something every single day? Sure do. I bought something from Toasty Gold yesterday. I bought something this morning. Do I buy something from someone every single day? Yes. Usually I only buy it if I want to support the person because I don't need anything. Sometimes I buy things if I really want it, but usually it's just support people. Rainbow. Okay, I'll read your bio. So I want jam. I want apple jam. And also my daughter will use that hydro flask and she'll just put stickers all over the imperfections. So both of those things I'm keeping. I'm not selling either of those things. Wouldn't that be funny if I resold your jam though? Are we going to the fair today? I have to start. All of my family is texting me, asking me, my daughter just texted me, asked if we're going to the fair. Okay. Right. So I would make your name, your buyer and your seller name. And so now have I gone into shows and people won't bid against me? I'm excited about the jam. I bought apple jam. I'm excited. Everyone, if you want some homemade jam, go follow Toasty Gold. I have been in shows where people won't bid against me because they're like, oh, I don't want to get, so I need to say Trixie. You can change your name, but I would say keep the same name for a buyer and a seller account. I wouldn't make 2 separate accounts. People be like, oh, I won't bid against you because it's Hodge. Oh no, bid against me 100% every single time. If I'm buying something from someone, it's because I like that person. I never want you to short that person on money because I'm the one bidding. If I want it, I'll buy it. Like I'll pay for it. Do not ever be afraid to bid against me. Oh, Toasty Gold has jam. Master Joke Wild. And then also sometimes people will be like, oh, well, she's just, bid against me. If you want it. Hi, Christine. My dad, vintage show is selling. Oh, that's Darren. That's the only thing. Exactly. If you like it, swipe it. There's no friends in auctions. I'll bid against you. I love you, but I'll bid against you if I want it. So there's no friends at auctions. The only time that I think that about yeah, the only time everyone please go follow RC fans. Thank you so much for purchasing this giveaway. Everyone get in the giveaway. That's the only time that's ever bothered me when people say they won't bid against me because it's me, or when people are like, oh well I can't win this because Hodge is gonna purchase. Oh, who cares? That's what if you know what I say, and this is so rude because I'm broke. If you're broke, just say that. Don't get mad at me if I want something and I pay for it. If you want it, buy it. Like that's how auctions work. That is my only feedback on having your same name as your buyer and your seller, as those are the negative feedbacks I get sometimes. Again, if I'm in a show with you, don't bid against me just to like spite bid me or bid me up. I'll be mad about that. But if you want something and I'm bidding on it, by all means bid against me, because I won't buy something from someone I don't like. So I want that person to get as much money as they can out of that item. And if I want it, I'm going to buy it. So bid against me every time. If you want it, don't just bid against me to be a jerk. All's fair in auctions. Exactly. There's no friends in auction. I've been against my father in an auction. We both wanted this cup one time. I didn't know I was bidding against him, but I was like, bitch, I wanted that cup. And he was over on the other side of the room and he bid against me. We used to go to auctions every Friday night. We'd have dinner and it was a lot of fun. Okay, rainy day. Rainy day artist. Rainy day artist shop. A little shop in Michigan. Modern and vintage items for sale. I sell clothes, books, bags, plush. I bit my tongue. Plush toys and minis and dolls. Action figures, game items, a little bit of everything. Okay, so here's a little bit of feedback that I didn't give for a reworker's passion. PSA, when you don't bid against your friends will stop selling on whatnot. Facts. That's very true. I don't like having to push a button to go down to look at more things. So you know how you have like the show less, show more. That's just me because again, small brain, small, whatever. I do like the bulleted. I do like the bullet points. I like the pictures because it grabs my attention. I absolutely love thrifting and garage sales. Please follow me and my mom's shop. Oh, and I like that you have your mom in your bio. I'm a big fan. I'm gonna start adding random people into my bio. I think not my mom, but Bird. I'll do your next. Stitched. You won the giveaway. Thank you so much, Stitched. All right, Bird. First thing I would say is you're just a B. I would not know you were a seller by your picture. What's up, Jeans Eye? Just looking, I joined a show, seen an item run for 30 and then asked about it again and it went to 60. Yeah, that's weird. I don't like that. I think there's stores that do that. Like if I walk in and how about when we went to Bouckville and I asked for the price on something and I got one number, Michelle asked for the price on something, she got another number, Well Swung asked for the price and he got a different number. I think people just look at you, and I hate when things aren't priced because they just look at you and they're like, she'll pay this or she'll pay that. Absolutely not. I won't even ask. Bird, I didn't know you were a seller based on your picture. I would not. Usually, if someone doesn't have a picture of at least themselves, I won't look at them because they don't have something that tells me they're a seller. Not because I won't buy from you, but because I wouldn't have noticed that you're a seller because your thing is just a B. Hello, I sell both new and old. Feel free to message me with any requests. I try to load items daily. Please check out my store. And if you see something, I got to click more. If you see something you love, make me an offer. Happy shopping. The best preparation for tomorrow is doing your best today. I love your quote. It's the I love your quote at the bottom. I don't know what you sell though. You sell both new and old what? Like vintage decor, new and old clothes, new and old jewelry. I don't know what you sell. Those would be my tips for you. I would get a picture, a logo, and you can create a logo for free online, or you can just put a picture of yourself, something that makes me, when I look at you, you jump out at me, because that wouldn't make me, can you, hold on. You're welcome. Thank you for loving me. I appreciate you. Can you check mine? Queen Jojo. I would love to check yours. Love your picture. Queen Jojo. I'm Queen Jojo selling on here. I had serious complications from gastric bypass surgery. Follow IG. Okay. The Trinket Trail. Thank you so much for your raid. Let me follow you. The Trinket Trail. Thank you so much. Let me start a giveaway. I'll pay for this one, because I did get some tips today. So I'm going to do a Wade. We're going to do a Wade giveaway in honor of Trinket Trail. Everybody get in the giveaway for this and follow Trinket Trail. Okay. Queen Jojo, that doesn't tell me why you sell that doesn't tell me what you're selling. It just tells me you're selling because of your surgery.
Hold on. There's more. Oh gosh. I didn't click on it. I sometimes have to move shows due to not feeling well because I want you guys to have 100% true Queen JoJo, but I'm still, thank you for your tips. Oh, thank you, Lancaster. Thank you so much. I want you to get 100% JoJo, but I'm still here. Thank God. Bringing you vintage and now, okay, here we go. Bringing you vintage and now costume jewelry and vintage to now selling jewelry. Okay. Um, it's one long, I feel like a school teacher. It's one long run-on sentence. There's no punctuation. So if I read it, this is how it's going to read. If I read it without any breaks, I sometimes have to move shows due to not feeling well because I want you guys to have 100% true Queen JoJo, but I'm still here and thank God bringing you vintage to now costume jewelry and vintage to now sterling silver jewelry, all sterling silver acid tested, but I'm not a jewelry, just been selling jewelry for 15 plus years and also sell vintage, new old stock Coach bags, Color Street nails, Sensi and estate sale finds, love bringing vintage pieces to life on my lives and getting them to find a new home for someone to love. Period. That was the first period. Um, so my only thing, I like that you put all the things that you sell, costume jewelry, vintage, sterling tested, which is important. I would just bullet point it. And then I worked in medical field in the LPN, ultrasound tech, COVID killed, and now I work from home. Love whatnot. I would bullet point it. I would make it so it's not just one big sentence and it shows all the things that you purchase because based on that, I follow you. We're friends. We've been friends. And that's why I feel like I can give you real feedback because we're friends. I would buy from you based on the things that you put. Coach bags, I'm in. Fancy nails, love it. Sensi, estate sale finds, love it. Just bullet point it so it's easier to read. Thank you so much for the raid. Everybody can you check mine? I'm here for a roast. I love you. Everybody check. I love your picture. I feel like you are a really good example. We have an Airbnb on our property. It's a nice camper. Don't listen. I would love to. I freaking love the Adirondacks. I'm coming up. I'm so excited. That'll be so nice. Okay. Okay, I got distracted. One thrifting mom. One thrifting mom. Thrifty mom. You are a really good example of your picture. Thank you so much for the tip. I appreciate you. Your picture catches my attention. And it's your face, but it also has it has like your little logo and the yellow. I love that. I'm so excited. I love your picture. I love your face. I love your little logo. Okay. Yes, Jean's Eye. Please remind. I'm gonna do her. Okay. Yours catches my attention. You have your social media in here. Queen of Plush, graphic tees, handmade items, and so much more. Please bookmark all upcoming shows. Then you have your IG, your YouTube. Co-founder of Taylor Watford Foundation. Ask me about it. I love that. I would like to know more about that. I'll have to come into your show and ask you sometimes. But I do love your picture and your logo, and I feel like you're a good example of how someone can make their logo them. Okay, let me do Jean's Eye. Jean's Eye. I will sell anything. Same. Toys, shoes, clothing, yarn, crafting, and estate sales. I treat everyone like family and always have great deals. I love it. The only thing, texting you a screenshot. Okay, thank you. Really? That's harassing. Let's report him we have to report him. Is he a seller or does he just you sent the screenshot on IG? Okay, thank you. Straight to the point. I love it. I love that I will sell anything. And I love that there is no okay, now I'm distracted. I have a million freaking text messages. He has 2.2 followers. Whatnot's first shit list of sellers that won't buy from. And we have 91 mutual friends. So we are not going to harass this person, right? So it is against this person obviously is vocally upset with us and is now I'm considering harassing me by posting my name on his page.
as in a block. We are not going to harass this person. I'm not going to dox. I'm not going to tell you who this person is, because that would be me going against the harassment policy. I will do what I'm supposed to do. I will report this person to whatnot, and they can do with it what they will. I am not going to. That's my concern now. Yeah, we are name dropping here, right? Because that's not what we're going to do. We're not going to stoop to his level. We're not going to be that person. That being said, if you do see this person on anywhere, please report him. Also, if you, yeah, please check my YouTube. Now I'm concerned with all of my socials. Stay classy. Stay classy, California. Let's go back to the fun stuff. Who else wanted me to look at your thing? People are weird, right? Haters gonna hate. I just, you know what I hate though? They did steal your thunder. Jean's eye, I really like your bio. I like it short and to the point. Zebra. Let's look at Zebra Lover. Zebra Lover. I make and sell handmade jewelry. I have been making it for over 14 years. I enjoy making people look and feel beautiful. I love that. Stop in. I have something for everyone. Okay. Your punctuation is off. The I make and sell period handmade jewelry period. There's like punctuation is weird. Besides that, it's short to the point. I love that you put that you like to look and make people look and feel beautiful. Shelby Belby, thank you, Shelby Belby. I think that that's super sweet. I like your bio. I would just bullet point it and fix the punctuation, but I really like your Zebra Lover. Also, depending on what you're going to do, is maybe make a more generic logo instead of just a picture of just that pretty I love you. Take care. Enjoy your fishing day. It was so nice meeting you. I love that we made new friends. Everyone, please make sure you're going and following Shelby Belby. Let's do a giveaway for Shelby. And this is going to be a Wade picked by me. Everybody get in that giveaway, and everyone please go follow Shelby Belby. Yes, please give me a follow. I love you. Thank you, Heavy Shag. Yeah, tip to roast. Let's see. I made mine better. I love it. I thought yours was great. I love that. Okay, so Lone Star Laser, handcrafted gifts, custom made to order. That would get me right there. And then they did bullet points with pictures on what they do. I love it. I love your logo. That's perfect. It works for you. Yeah, exactly. Hi, Wendy. Hi, Wendy. You got to hang out with Bree. I'm so jealous. Thank you for your tip, D. I love you. I love it. That's great. Also, I already follow you. We're friends. Sorry, was busy. When did you? Yes, you were busy when we did your giveaway. We did do it. Everyone, please make sure you're following RC Fan. Thank you so much. If you ever feel the need to say something mean or nasty about someone, just co-host me and I'll say it for you. I love you. Thank you for selling everything. Thanks for having my back. I'm a fat guy selling toys. Well, there you go. I love it. There you go. Throwing it all out there. Okay. Stay professional. Never argue with idiots. Thank you for the tip. Who had custom handmade on their profile? A couple people. If you do custom handmade, please say something right now. I don't, Brittany, you know what? I do I'm buying something from someone, or I will read their bio and see if it catches my eye. Or sometimes if I get notifications that someone followed me, I'm like, oh, why did this person follow me randomly? I'm not doing it. If I get follows during a show, but sometimes I'm sitting at night and people will be like, so-and-so followed you, and I'll click on them and I'll say, oh, what do they do? And then I'll look and see what they do, and then I'll read their bio. That's usually the only time I read their bios, unless someone wants me to. Handmade. Shelby Belby, how close are you? Oh, freaking phone restarted. Can you read mine? Yes. Let me read yours. I'm going 7 months. That's amazing. 184. Everyone go follow Shelby Belby. Violet. Hi, I'm Green Ivy Holmes' daughter. I make bracelets. I love watching Whatnot shows and will be a seller soon. If you need motivational visits, Thrifted Drew at the Hodgepodge Place and the Sassy Vintage Chick. And as always, stay positive, stay real, stay iconic, and always remember that the turquoise ribbon. That's very sweet. I love your bio, and I'm excited. And also, I would give you crap about your picture being a face picture, except for I'm in it. I'm in it. I can't be mad about it. I'm next to you. I love it. I know. That's really did you go to look to YouTube to see if that person has been on my other forums? So here's my concern is it's very easy. Oh, my postman's here. It's very easy for someone to it's on now. Okay. It's very easy for someone to cause problems for you. Yes, I will read yours. If you're going to be a seller, I would change your name to something not your name. Yes, it's Postman Palooza. But if you're not a seller, it is what it is, and you don't have a bio, Regina. You don't have a bio. Did you? I did not promote my shows. I can't. Oh, it's locked. Coming. I can't figure out how to limit live comments on my phone, so I'll check later. Okay, thank you, Molly. Is it bad? Hi. Hi. Oh, it's from Chipper Flipper. Are the comments bad? Is that why I've got mail. Mostly stupid kids, but not terrible today. Okay. Oh, I've never read them. Okay. This is from Chipper Flipper. Look, there's a pineapple on it and a mushroom. I'm really excited about this. We're going to someone tag Chipper Flipper for me. That's why I don't read the comments. It's a vase. It's a vase. No, too thick. What? Hello, Mrs. Evil. How are you? You just got a letter. Yes, everyone hide your dogs. Your dog is woofing at the postman. Everyone hide your dogs. Postman's here. Oh my gosh, I love that. So Chipper Flipper she bought this book and she's going to be mailing it all over the place. And I'm the first one to get it. I'm so excited. I'm going to do it today and I'm going to mail it back out. This was today and last week. Oh, nice. What in the heck? All right, don't show me comments anymore. It's just going to make me self-conscious and hate myself. Everyone get in the giveaway. Thank you so much. A friend has selected you to be the next. Okay, read through the previous entries. Get a good laugh. This is so amazing. All right, I'm going to do mine. Thank you so much, Carrie. I appreciate you appreciating me. The mail is here. I know. I'm so excited. So I'm going to fill it out and then I'm going to mail it to someone today. Oh my gosh, look at all the writing she did. Oh, I can't wait to read it. I'm going to be the second person. Today's shit list, people, places, things. I love that. I'm going to fill it out and then I'm going to mail it to someone today. Exactly. I love it. That's so fun. And then we'll end up, thanks for the tips and info. It's really helpful. I'm glad. Thank you so much for being here. It is like the Sisterhood of Traveling Pants, but more fun. It never fails. It makes me want to wag my tail. The mail. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. Thanks for the show. By the way, I have learned a bunch. Thank you. I appreciate you being here. Thank you for your random gift out of the buy it now. Thank you. I appreciate that. It's crazy to me that people take their time out of but you know what? I felt that yesterday. And then someone on here actually sent me a screenshot of myself from yesterday because it was the thing and it was not a flattering picture, but having people, again, always comment on my weight or my appearance or whatever is just crazy, but it's fine. Social media, it's dumb people. Can you show the book again? Yes. So here's the little note that she wrote. And then here's the book. And it's basically it's going to be a journal and you're going to write. So she did the first for tired ass women. And then she did the first page and then I'm going to do the second page and then I'm going to mail it to someone else. And we're just going to keep mailing it around. What was that one? Hold on. Let me look at the sassy. I missed that. I did. Oh, I'm glad. That's amazing. Thank you, Wendy. I appreciate that. That is such a fun idea. I get, most of the time it doesn't, I don't let it get, I have 26 text messages.
You got the screenshot for me? That's hilarious. That's so funny. I'm glad you've heard my prayers. Okay. I love you all, and I hope you have a wonderful day. I do have to get, it's almost 12 o'clock, and I only have an hour and a half left to work before I have to pick up my kid. So I'm going to go. We're going to raid someone. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Thank you for, Bree, I have a list. Let's go to, we haven't rated her in a while. Let's go to Beehive. I love you all. I hope you have a great